All right. Good morning, everyone. We see 15 of you here right now, and wow, you guys are early. Well done. All right, if you are still here with us, type something in the chat. Say we are here. For those of you who don't know me by voice, my name is Joel. I'm one of the coaches and also the staff from Leaderonomics. All right. So here with me, I am joined by Zul, which is a teacher, who is a teacher from Seri Jubli International School in Guam.
Yes. Good morning to those who are watching us or listening to us, not yet watching, listening to us on YouTube. Good morning to all of you. Type in the chat box so that we can see all of you that you are here. All right, Joel, good morning. How are you, Joel?
Morning. I'm good. How are you? How is everyone?
Everyone is good. My family is good. Everyone here in Kluang, we are doing okay, not that bad. We can hear a lot of news. We can listen to radio, updates on cases in KL and PJ. So if you're asking me how Kluang is doing right now, I shall say Kluang is doing quite okay, not to compare with PJ and KL. How are things in PJ and KL actually?
Oh, great question, Zul. So far, it's quite bad. As you can see from the daily numbers, Selangor and KL is, every day getting higher and higher. Students and teachers are all still adjusting to online learning, right?
Yeah, I think not just Malaysia, not just KL, not just our country. I think it's other countries that still fighting COVID situation, or COVID-19 itself. They are having difficulties in their education. So everything is online now. Everything you have to stare at your screen for hours of schooling hours, right? So the stress obviously is there. But actually, Joel, I have a tip from our friend in Johor and our colleague Ben that I would like to share to all of you who are here this morning. So we're going to watch a video about a tip that we can use to cope with stress.
All right, let's go.
Salam sejahtera from Leaderonomics Club. Exercise boosts your immune system. During exam, you want your body to fight against every illness. Exercise stimulates good hormones that gives you a sense of confidence during your exam. A good exercise should be one that makes you perspire, sweat. It makes your heart pump strongly. It should be at least 3 times a week for about 30 minutes each. So if you want to do well in your exam, please exercise. All the best for your exam.
Yes, that is the theme. Okay, I like the last one. Your mind is ready for exam. Is your body ready for exam, Joel?
Yes, yes, it is. It did. I think I liked it when Jaden, the guy who was holding the ladder, without holding the ladder, he was lifting up, right? I think that was cool. So I personally feel like it's not just exercise, but I also have a tip for you, Zo. I find that taking time to share is really helpful. So I also have a video clip for you too, Zo, on how to share and why sharing is actually good at this time.
Salam sejahtera from Leaderonomics Club. You don't have to go through exams alone, and you certainly don't need to feel lonely. Share your struggles, your joy, or even a joke with a friend at least once a week. It helps create a positive emotional bonding and helps with problem solving. Encourage one another. In the worst case, at least talk to your favorite topic. Right, Pikachu? All the best for your exams.
All right. So that's the tip from me to you, Zo, to share even with your toys if you don't have anyone to speak to, right? So I have Pikachu to constantly keep me occupied and keep me sane in this time.
Yeah, I think it's very clear that we are not alone in any situation that we are in. We are not alone. We can actually talk to our Pikachus or our pets if we have one, right? That is true. So please, out there, you are not alone. You have friends. Talk to your friends. Share. That can actually reduce the stress level, I shall say. Good morning. Good morning again to those who just come in. I can see we have 40 of you are watching now and listening to us. Okay, type in the chat box, say good morning, say hello, Johor Lake Convention, hello, and can you type your school or where you're from? That will be great. And actually, you are listening to two voices. Now, currently, it's me, Zo. I'm from Johor. And chatting with me here is Joel. Not in the same room, of course, because of the situation we are in. So we are part ways, we are in different states, but we are here to bring Johor Lit Convention to all of you.
That's right, that's right. Hello from all the way in KJ, Selangor. And I'm not in the same room with Coach Zul. Zul is my partner of MC for the entire Johor Lit Convention, Friendemic. And we are going to start very soon. But in the meantime, right, let us know where you are from, what school you're from, and just keep the comments coming. We see a few of you coming from Johor, hometown Kuang, Johor, Clio, SMK Conversion Convent. We have SMK Paya Besar, all the way from Pahang. We have a few students from Seri Jubli as well. Good morning, all. Good morning, States. Good morning, Pahang. Good morning, Johor.
Yes, good morning to all the states. Good morning. Keep the chat box alive. Type out your name. Hello. Greet the Malaysians. You type out your name, type out your states, or type out your school. So keep greeting, keep the chat alive. We are going to start our Johor Lit Convention very, very soon.
That's right, that's right. And while we are waiting for some more people to come in, we have about 54 viewers with us this morning, right? So we just want to say once again, good morning. And for those of you who don't know, we are really glad to have you here for Johor Lit Convention Friendemic. And this is the first time Johor is hosting, and the Johor Lit Convention is hosted by the Seri Jubli International School in Kuang. So, can you tell us more about your school and how do you do your Lit Club there?
Of course. In Seri Jubli International School, we have not just one Lit Club. We actually have 4 Lit Clubs, but we call them with different names. We call the first one, we call 𝗟𝗧𝗏, and second one 𝗟𝗂𝗘, the third one 𝗟𝗏𝗏, and the fourth one 𝗨𝗏. These are all Latin words. First one, 𝗟𝗧𝗏, represent wind, and the second one represent water, 𝗟𝗂𝗃, and the third one represent fire, 𝗟𝗏𝗏. For the last one, 𝗨𝗏, represent earth. So these 4 clubs in Seri Jubli International School, we are doing the SJ Lit all together, and you will be able to see all these club members later in this Johor Lit Convention.
Wow, that's cool. That's great, man. Really excited, really excited. So yes, as we start this morning, we are going to play a video. I think, Zoe, you're going to show us a video from Seri Jubli International School and how you do club. Is that right?
Yeah, I think just by saying that we have 4 clubs, perhaps we can share some footage, some videos to all of you to show you guys, to share with you guys how we run our SJ Club.
All right, let's check it out.
We brought Leaderonomics to Seri Jubli for 2 main reasons. Number one, we want the students to really participate in a program where their leadership skill will be improved. So every month when we meet, we do leadership-based program. And the other thing that they do as a group together is that they got to do the Making a Difference project, MAD, a MED project, where all the students will have a chance to put all the skills that they have learned into practice to come up with a project that actually benefits the community. So that's what Leaderonomics does in Seri Jubli.
Leaderonomics has helped me a lot these past few years, and I think it helped most of the students, if not all, in our school by teaching us lessons and virtues like loyalty, kindness, honesty, responsibility. Basically things that we don't usually learn in the classroom or at home. So I think it's a good opportunity for some of us to attend this program. And I think Leaderonomics has helped us a lot in how to be a leader. And if you're already a leader, it teaches you how to be a good one. And basically, yeah, I think it's a very good program.
Leaderonomics is a club that I would like to encourage students to join. They have taught me many lessons such as attentiveness and responsibility. Besides that, it also carry out camps and fun conventions that students can join. I feel that Leaderonomics has transformed me from a shy person to a better leader.
Alright, leaders, are you ready, guys? We are going to start soon, so let's count down together. 8, 7, 6, 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright! Welcome
to Johor
to
Convention.
Johor Convention. That's right. That's right.
Hello everybody, hello in the chat box,
Alright.
hello who's watching us live on YouTube live, hello, I'm Zu here and my left, my right is Joel. Hello, good morning everyone.
Morning. Welcome to all the states, especially Kelantan, Terengganu, Pahang, Malacca and Johor, as well as all the states in Malaysia. I believe some of us, we have folks from Nepal, Thailand. So wherever you are right now, if you're at home or wherever you stay, which state you are in, let us know down in the chat. We're gonna read out. We see people from Kluang. We see people from Pahang, Penang. Wow, that's great. That's great, man.
Yes, we can see a lot of you coming in right now. We have 100 viewers on our YouTube lives. Keep coming in. Once you are in, type in the chat box on the left. Okay, type in the chat box and say hi, good morning everyone, good morning Johorian. I can see Sabah, I can see Johor again, I can
Terengganu
see
folks are here as well.
Oh. Yes,
Wow,
Terengganu, Sarawak. Wow,
Perlis, all the way from Perlis. Wow.
Yes, okay, and not to forget, welcome to the parents and teachers or coaches who are here watching us live on YouTube. Welcome to all of you. Thank you. 𝗧𝗵𝗲 𝗪𝗔 welcome to all of you who allowing your kids to join us for Johor League Convention 2021.
And that's right. And for those of you who don't know, this is actually part 2 of the Hope National E-Convention. We just finished part 1 for all Malaysia, and we had at least 8 participating countries. Today is part 2, Friendemic, specially hosted by Zo School, Seri Jubli International School. So Zo, tell us why. Why is it part 2 and not part 1? Why is it called part 2 and why is it called Friendemic?
I'm glad to explain that. Okay, this is part 2 of Hope E-Convention, Joel. The reason why is, last time, if you were there during Hope E-Convention, we have limited time. We can share a lot of things. We have plenty of schools who participated for math project, but we couldn't share them all. So we are going to use this platform today, this morning, 31st of July. We're going to use Johor League Convention and to share all the things, all the participants for Go Math project in this very platform.
Wow. So why is it called Friendemic though? Why not just say Hope Part 2?
Glad you asked that. I'm glad you asked that. Okay, you can see the 2 words friendemic. Okay, in the situation that we are in right now, everybody is busy talking about the same thing. Pandemic here, pandemic there, pandemic here, pandemic there. So we don't want to keep spreading the negativity, or we don't want to keep spreading the virus. Even the virus is already there. But now, Johor League Convention, we want to spread something positive. That is why we combine the friendemic, so it becomes friendemic. We want to spread friendships instead of virus. That's why we call Johor League Convention Friendemic. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, wow. I think Zo, you're so excited that suddenly you went black on me. It's alright, Zo. Okay, I think Zo is having, he's preparing something. That's why he's turning off his camera for a short while. But don't worry, I think we just want to say thank you, Zo, for explaining why is it called Friendemic. And I think we just want to take this time to really put the fact that we really want to spread the theme of Friendemic, to spread the friendship among this pandemic. Alright, so as Zul is preparing for a while, I'm going to explain what we're going to do today. Today's program... Oh, he's back. Hey, Zul.
I'm back. Sorry, just now. Someone called me. They asked me how to join Johor Lit Convention. So I have to understand.
I see.
I want to see more and more coming in for Johor Lit Convention.
Alright, we actually have about 145 people who are watching live with us right now. So as you're watching live, I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do today. This whole 2 and 3.5 hours, right? We are going to do a program that's divided into 5 parts. Games, greetings, Go Mad project, group breakout, and gathering back. Alright, these 5 Gs. But before we move on, I'm going to explain the group breakout session later. We are going to use either Google Meets, right? So those of you on your phones, if you don't have your Google Meet app installed, you might want to go and install it right now. Alright, it's just search for Google Meet and you will install it. If you have Gmail on your phone already, the Gmail app on your phone, then it's fine. Don't worry about it. But if you don't, now's the great time to start installing so you won't face any difficulties later on. We're seeing a lot of traction, a lot of constant greetings in the morning. So once again, 5 Gs, 5 parts of the program. Right, Zul?
That's right, Joel. Good morning to those who just came in. Good morning. Hi. Keep saying hi. Keep saying your states. Keep typing in the chat box. Keep the chat box alive. As what Joel told you just now, we have 5 Gs. Not the fastest internet, but it will be faster than the internet today in Johor Lit Convention. The 5 Gs are games, greeting, Go Mad project, group breakout session, and we will gather back in the main session. Okay, but that one, we don't talk about that. One thing that I want to highlight is the Go Mad project and as well as the group breakout session. Those 2 things will have something exciting waiting for all of you who are here joining us for Johor Lit Convention. So, Joel, I think we shall start with our 5G, right?
Let's start with the game first, right?
Let us start with our first game. Okay, the first game, we call it Friendemic Word Formation.
Wow, Friendemic Word Formation.
Yeah.
How do you play it?
Great. I'm excited. Yeah. Okay, now the word Friendemic on your screen right now, you can see there is word Friendemic. Okay, for round 1, it's very easy. Using the chat box on your left. Okay, using the chat box, type your answer. What answer? You need to spell out any English word using the letter from the word Friendemic on your screen. Only the letters. Meaning to say you need to form different words using the letters from the word Friendemic. English word, yeah? So just keep typing in the chat box. We want to read your answer. And you can start now. Type it, spell out, show your
Haradev
spell.
said fry, Baggy said friend, Haradev said N. We have people saying Mike.
Oh, Mike, okay, microphone, Mike. Endemic, okay, that's a new term introduced by WHO. I believe so. And neat, Mike, keep coming in. We are reading all the
coming. We are reading all your comments right now. We have people saying
I can see what
feed. Wow.
Yeah, feed cinema. Oh, that is great.
Oh man, I miss the cinemas.
What else? Keep coming in while you guys still typing the English. You can spell from the word Friendemic. I think Joel, can we raise the bar a little bit? Can we raise the bar higher for them? I think it's too easy for them.
Yes. Tell you what. All right, we're gonna open this time, especially to those of you here. The next segment, right? We're gonna do round 2 and round 3. But for round 2 and round 3, we're gonna raise the bar a little higher, and these 2 rounds are entitled to a special prize. All right. So all you need to do right now is to send your answers for round 2 and round 3. Round 2 and round 3, not round 1, right? Round 1 is done. Right? We see off the words already. Right? We know you can do short words, but in round 2 and round 3, we want you to send your name, the state and school, all right, or country from where you are. Send your answers to us on 601156340716 on WhatsApp. You can actually click on the link in the description box. If you can't find it, the apps, those of you using the YouTube app, just click on the title. You see a whole list of descriptions and link pop it down. Just click on the link that says send your answers here. Alright, those on you on the web browsers, just click on the description box that says show more and the links will come down. All our links for today will be down in the description box. But if you can't find it, don't worry. We are sending the link to our WhatsApp to you on the chat right now. Alright?
Yes, that's right. So for round 2, you don't type your answer in the chat box. Okay, we don't show us the answer for the chat in the chat box because we're going to send you prizes, guys. So do not reveal your answer. Send your answer through the WhatsApp. The number is there on your screen, or if you can't see the number, you can click the link sent by Ben in the chat box. Okay, just click. It'll bring you to the WhatsApp group or WhatsApp web platform. Yeah.
Well, so we have a few questions here. Some of us asked, what if we don't have WhatsApp? I think we can ask them to send a message to us. Either way, they can actually try to type in the chat, right? But they're giving away the answers anyways, right?
Yeah, if you don't have, for some reason you don't have WhatsApp, it's okay. You can either send us through our message or you can type in the chat box. But round 2, later, what you need to do will be explained by our friend Joel. So stay tuned, listen to the instruction, and make sure your fingers are all ready to type the answers. Yes, Joel?
Okay, round 2. Are you ready? Round 2 is going to be where we need you to use the same word, friendemic, but instead of typing just short words like what you're doing now in the chat, we want you to send in the longest or funniest English word that you can make from the word friendemic. Okay?
The second round will be harder. Okay, you need to type longer English word using the same letters from the word friendemic. Joel, can I give this pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis? Can I use that? That's the longest word. Can that be accepted? What?
No. But I'm gonna try supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Can I try that one?
No, cannot. There's no S. Obviously, there's no S there, so you cannot spell without S. Okay, those who are planning to do that, do not bring your dictionary out whatsoever. You need to stick with the letters in the word friendemic. Okay, but this time around for round 2, you need to produce or spell out the longest English word you can spell out using the letters.
Oh wow, okay. So just letting you know, we are receiving your answers. Yeah, we're receiving your answers right now on the WhatsApp. I can read out a few, but I'm just gonna keep it for the prize. You know, we're just gonna select the prize later on. And times are wasting. So as the answers keep on coming, right? Let's move on to round 3. Shall we?
Yes, round 3. Round 3. Now the bar is higher. It's Olympic season, so we are gonna do Olympic style of spelling bee. Okay, ready for round 3. Round 3, the same word, friendemic, English word. But come on, we are Malaysians. We spell it in Malay. So use the word friendemic this time around. Don't want English word. No, don't want English word. Now I cannot read English. I want to read some Malay words. So use the same letters from the word friendemic and you write the longest Malay word. Same thing that you need to do. Send us to WhatsApp. If you don't have WhatsApp, message will do. If you don't have credit, you can type in the chat box and show us the longest Malay word using the letters from the word friendemic. I am challenging you guys, those who are watching us right now live on YouTube, those who are here, the numbers are rising, the numbers of viewers are rising. Please type in the chat box and give us the longest Malay words.
That's right, so I think some of them are mentioning, some of them are Taiwanese, some of them don't know Malay. is it okay? Maybe we can try to help them. Let's give some tips, all right? I have a Malay word that I can make from the word friendemic. I think I'm gonna go with, demi, right? Demi?
No, that's the only word I have, Joel. Okay, yeah, you can consider that 𝗓𝗏. One of the Malay words that you can come up with the letters from friendemic is 𝗓𝗏. If you don't know what is 𝗓𝗏, those from Taiwan, our friend, the Taiwanese friends, 𝗓𝗏 is like, what is 𝗓𝗏 actually, Joel? Where's Joel? Yeah, what is 𝗓𝗏? Can you help
Correct me if I'm wrong, so 𝗓𝗏 means for. Like 𝗓𝗏 engkau.
𝗓𝗏 engkau, Joel. I'm standing here. Am I pointing the correct?
You're pointing somewhere else. You should look at your right. I'm on the left. Right. Okay. So 𝗓𝗏 anda semua. Demi anda semua, kami dari Leaderonomics dan Seri Jubli International School di sini. We are here for all of you.
Yes, demi Malaysia, we all are here. Kami di sini untuk membawa secara langsung daripada YouTube Johor Lead Convention 2021.
That's right. Okay, we are receiving a few words so far. The Malay words are coming in as well. Okay, cool. I will not reveal to you here, but there are a few of you who are answering. The answers for Malay words. Oh, we have one long word that says 𝗓𝗏.
I can read from the chat box here. A lot of 𝗓𝗏. Yeah, I can see from Melissa. I think Melissa is one of the coaches. Melissa binti Muhammad, that 𝗓𝗏.
Okay.
And kami, demi Malaysia, kami. And what else? What else we have?
Demi pandemic COVID-19, kita terpaksa buat 𝗍𝗪𝗓𝗃.
Yeah, 𝗓𝗏 is the words that we can see in the chat box. Keep typing, keep sending us the answer through our WhatsApp. The prizes are here. I have one.
Wow.
I have one here for
what?
all of
Zoo,
you.
how come you have? I don't have.
I have plenty actually. This is the only one that I can show right now. So if you want, send us the answer. I'm gonna throw this to Joel, the wrong side, Joel, and he will post to you. Eventually.
I will get it. I actually got it. I took it out from the bag just now. All right.
There you go. So come on, guys, come on. It's prizes. Don't you want your prizes?
Right.
Keep sending us to the numbers that you see on the screen. Yes, Joel. What are we having next? We're waiting for them to type
I just
the answers.
remembered, since we're talking about Malay words, right? We recently used a lot of Malay words as we communicated with the students from Kelantan. So I'm going to show you a video of how we did a camp online with the Kelantan students, but it's not just us doing it, it's the students from all the way KL doing it with the students in Kelantan. Alright, so cue video.
Suka, dikala ku duka, setiap tangisan dan juga ketawa. Kau ada dikala ku perlu, setia menemaniku, pegang erat tanganku.
There's two main ideas. First of it, let's deepen the river, make it deeper. So that's one. Another one, create a smart tunnel with
menjadi sahabatku.
Kau ada di kala ku jatuh, di setiap bangunku.
Our idea, and it is called No Flood, No Blood.
Preventive measures to ensure the safety of the villagers.
First of all, is how dangerous a flood is.
And I fly like a pilot. I'm as strong as a lion. I'm as high as a mountain in the sky. Kaulah yang selalu menemaniku, mendengar kisah pahit manis hidupku. Kaulah yang di situ setia menungguku. menjadi sahabatku. Sahabatku, tetap bersamaku jika kau perlukanku. Dan ku tak kaku, tak kekok kalau sempat untuk kita belok. Yuk, berjangkit sesama seperti mengusisi melata. Kau jangan kau melampau. Dan kalau siapa mengusik bagi tahu.
Bapa saya. So sebab memang I look up to him.
He endures no matter what happens, and
Invite him to hang out. Visit his dad at the hospital to give support.
Bola sepak untuk mengurangkan stres yang sedang mengganggu fikiran Ali.
Social influences raise awareness on flood spread.
Kaulah yang satu menjadi. Kaulah yang selalu menemaniku, mendengar kisah pahit manis hidupku. Kaulah yang di situ setia menungguku. Kaulah yang satu menjadi sahabatku. Menjadi sahabatku.
Wow,
Kaulah
menjadi
yang
sahabat.
selalu. We are live. Sorry.
Zoom, we are live.
Sorry, man. Yeah, that was great experience for the students, right, Joel?
That's right. Menjadikan sahabatku means we want to be your friends, especially in this time of pandemic. When we say friendemic, that's what it means, to be your friends in this pandemic.
Yeah, I can see in the chat box right now. Power Kelantan, yes, Kelantan is powerful. Yeah, kaulah sahabatku Kelantan. Hooray! So
That's
talking
right,
about
right.
friendship,
Okay.
talking about sahabat, right? Yeah, Joel, what are we having next?
Well, we're gonna do, the game's not over, right? The game's not over, guys. So the game that we're gonna do next relates to that as well. We just want to see how many schools or how many students can do this. What I'm gonna show you is a photo from the DC universe, the Justice League photo. Bam! Alright, right here. And my task to you, this is a different game. This is game number 2. We want you to take a selfie and send a photo of us. Pick a hero from any one of the DC heroes here. Then take a selfie of you doing it and send that photo to us on WhatsApp as well. 6011-5634-0716. The link is going to be sent to you, or you can find it in the description box. Alright, so we're going to have Zul to demonstrate. Alright, we're going to show the photo right here. Bam! And Zul, pick a hero you like and act out for us.
I'm gonna do the strongest one. I think the strongest one is the tallest one there. I'll do Superman, Joel. So, the count of 3. 1,
Okay.
2, 3. There you go. So that is how you guys are supposed to do as well. Selfie. Take a selfie of you posing like one of the heroes. We have Flash, we have Aquaman, we have, what is this? Wonder Woman, and we have Batman, we have Cyborg, and we have Superman. So Superman doesn't wear glasses, okay, while he's flying here and there. So please take off your glasses, act like Superman. Right, that's Clark Kent wearing the glasses. Yeah.
Alright.
Joel, which superhero that you're going to choose?
Okay, I am going to choose your favorite. So I've heard, yeah, your favorite. Guess who is it gonna be?
My favorite, since I watched Fast 9 last night, so I think you're going to choose the Wonder Woman.
No, I heard it differently. I think you like me doing Wonder Woman. Alright, so I'm gonna do Wonder Woman. Alright, so here we go. On a 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god! Wonder, half woman, half man. I should say. It's good, Joel. By the way, it's good. Yeah, that is how you guys are supposed to do. Send us the picture of you acting like one of the superheroes that you can choose from DC. Oop. Someone's standing behind me. Someone's standing behind me, Joel. Oop.
What is it?
Oh,
it's 𝗏𝗏𝗏.
We have 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Yes, we have 𝗏𝗏𝗏.
𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh, wow. Okay.
𝗏𝗏𝗏 is not on the poster, but yeah, of course, you can act as 𝗏𝗏𝗏 as well. More or less like Batman, right? Just that we changed the name into Malay name. Bye, 𝗏𝗏𝗏. See ya. Yes, great.
All right, guys, that's right.
Keep sending the pictures, guys.
That's right. Keep sending the photos. On second thought, on top of that, right, we want to see all these photos. If you can, send it to us. Actually, tag us on our social media, right? Tag us on your Instagram, on Facebook, and just hashtag FRIENDEMIC 2021, right? Tag us on Leaderonomics Youth with the Alliance sign. Tag us on your story, on your post. We want to repost all these photos, and we want to really capture all these moments with you, with us.
Correct. So those who are looking for followers, this is the opportunity, right, Joe? This is the opportunity. If you have 10 followers on your social media, tag us, post on your Instagram, your Facebook, whatsoever, tag us, tag FRIENDEMIC 2021 and send to Leaderonomics Instagram or social media. I tell you, they have a lot of followers, so you're going to be famous soon. So please do tag us on the social media.
That's right. Any reason, Zo? Any reason why we are choosing the Justice League photo today?
I think one of the reasons is because they are strong. No. The actual reason is you can see different people on the poster. We have Flash, we have Aquaman, and we have other superheroes. But they were not friends when they started this so-called Justice League. They didn't know each other, but they came together to face the evil, the villain of the world. They came together. Is similar to us right now. We in this situation, we are facing the only one villain that we have in our world currently. So we need to come together and face COVID situation together. We are not alone. As what Michael Jackson always say, we are not alone. So that's why we have Justice League here as the analogy of Malaysians coming together and face COVID situation. That is why, Joel.
That's why, and indeed, right, kita jaga kita. That's the first phrase that came to my mind. Kita jaga kita, and that is so right, because Friendemic is about spreading the friendship among the schools. Once again, we want to welcome to the Johor League Convention. We have 200 people watching us live. Welcome to Friendemic. Leaderonomics Club does the League Convention to connect schools all over Malaysia. So let's come and hear the greetings from some of our friends in Malaysia.
I'm teacher Syafiqah from SMK Datuk Abdul Rahman Yaakob, and I can't wait to see you soon.
Hi!
Hello! Johor League Convention!
We are excited.
And we can't wait to see you guys soon. All the best!
We can't wait
to kick off the session.
Be safe, everyone.
Okay, guys.
Friends.
Friendemic!
Hello, Johor League Convention.
Hello, Johor League Convention.
Hello, Johor League Convention.
Hello, Johor League Convention.
Hi,
Johor League Convention.
Hi, Johor League Convention.
Hello, Johor League Convention.
Greetings from Penang.
Greetings from Penang.
Greetings from Perak.
Greetings from Sabah.
Greetings from Sabah.
Greetings from Sabah.
Greetings from Kuching, Sarawak.
Greetings from Selangor.
Greetings from Petaling Jaya, Selangor.
Greetings from Kelantan.
Greetings from Kelantan.
Greetings from Kelantan.
Greetings from Kelantan.
I'm from Terengganu.
Greetings from Kuala Terengganu.
Greetings from Terengganu.
Greetings from Melaka.
Greetings from Johor State.
Greetings from Johor.
Greetings from Johor.
Greetings from Johor.
Greeting from Johor.
Greetings from Kulang.
Greetings from Kulang, Johor.
Greeting from Kluang, Johor.
Greetings from Johor.
Let's be friends.
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 Let us be friends.
Hello Johor Convention, greeting from Malacca. Let's be friends.
Hi Johor Convention, greetings from Malacca. Let's be friends.
Hello Johor Convention, good day abid to all, and my name is 𝗪𝗧𝗵𝗁 𝗪𝗵𝗁 and I am a student from Sekolah Menengah Kebahasaan Badak, 𝗪𝗏𝗁, Kelantan. I hope everything goes well there and have a great day and may God bless you always. Thank you and goodbye. Friendemic.
Hello Johor Lead Convention. My name is Siti Haja, but just call me Haja. I am a student from Sekolah Menengah Kebahasaan Badak, 𝗪𝗏𝗁, Kelantan, and I hope everyone are doing well there. Thank you and goodbye from Friendemic.
Hello Johor Lead Convention. My name is 𝗪𝗵𝗲 binti Muhammad Razani and I'm from Kelantan. I hope we can fight this virus COVID-19 together until we win. And also, if you don't have any important things to go outside, just stay at home. #stay safe, stay at home, and friendemic.
Wow, friendemic. I really love how they put it that way. So awesome. Alright. It's really, #friendemic. Zul, are you doing charades right now? We're not playing the game charades, are we?
I was trying to ask you guys to guess. What is this? What is that? Friends. They keep saying about friends. That is Wakanda forever, Joel. Great. So Johor Convention is about friendship. So let's be friends. We hear from our friends across the country. Let's be friends, right, Joel?
That's right. Let's be friends. So many of these schools and countries came together at our recent Hope National E-Convention. So how many of you were there? Because right now, I like to pass our time to the Hope MC. But before it comes out, let me know who was at the Hope National E-Convention. We want to see how many of you were there out of the 218 students or teachers here. Let us know down in the chat on the left side. Okay, let us know as we welcome the MC, Ben, alright, to share with us what happened at the Hope National E-Convention. I'm going to pull Ben up now. Ben!
Hello. Where are you? Okay. Hi, Zo and Zoo. Hi. Okay.
Hi, Ben.
Thank you so much for introducing me. Okay. Let me take the stage now. Right. For a while. Thank you so much. So for those who are here, we just want to welcome you to Friendemic. And if you are here for Hope National E-Convention, okay, maybe you can just type down in the chat. I'm seeing a lot of me, Deben, Lunix, me, Mei Ying, and all of you. Yeah. So let me just briefly introduce myself for those who haven't seen me before. My name is Ben, and I am friends with Joel and Zoo. Thank you so much for hosting this event. I'm so glad to be here. So let me just share with you what went down in Hope National E-Convention. So firstly, we had interaction where students from all over Malaysia and also other nations coming together for this Hope National E-Convention. And secondly, we had inspiration where we heard amazing stories sharing from so many of our coaches and teachers, plus a special performance by different ones. And thirdly, we had implementation. What happened during the implementation is we saw presentation of our 𝗪 project 𝗪𝗔𝗔. So what is 𝗪 project 𝗪𝗔𝗔? Is basically making a difference project. And this was presented by 4 different schools across Malaysia. Now, let me show you how we ended the Hope National E-Convention 2021.
There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all.
We can go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere soon make a change. We are all a part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know, love is all we need.
We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives.
It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. Oh, send them your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free.
'Cause God has shown us by turning stones to bread.
So we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives.
It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. When you're down and out, it seems no hope at all. But if you just believe, there's no way we can fall.
Let us realize, oh, that a change can only come
when we stand together as one. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me.
We have come to the end of the convention.
But this is just the beginning of our journey of hope. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a better place. So let's start living. If there's any time in the history of the world for us to come together, it is now, during the threat of this global pandemic. So regardless of race, religion, or political differences, let's come together and make a difference. Let hope lead us on. Let hope guide us into tomorrow. Let hope show us the dawn of a new day, because a lockdown doesn't need to be a breakdown. So from all of us here at Leaderonomics, thank you so much for being part of this hope community. COVID-19 has created a pandemic. Let us create a friendemic, spread the virus of friendship. Thank you so much for your time with us. Don't just stay at home or be at home, but be with hope. Bless you.
So yes, indeed, as Zoo is trying to move his hands around.
Hi.
Can you hear Zoo? Yeah. Over to
Yeah,
you.
again. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Dr. Victor. Thank you, Coach Victor. Well said. COVID-19 has created pandemic, and let us do this. Use this platform, Johor Lit Convention, to spread the virus of friendship through Friendemic. Regardless different political views, regardless different states that you are in, regardless religion, let us come together as Malaysians. Be together as we are stronger together. So now, I would like to ask all of you who are watching on YouTube Live, as proud Malaysians, let us rise and show our respect to our Negaraku and sing our national anthem as proud as possible.
Thank you, and you may be seated. So this morning, we are very honored to have with us the principal of Seri Jubli International School. Right? He is going to give us an opening speech. Before he comes up, let me just introduce him a little bit. Mr. Paulus is married to beautiful Priscilla, an occupational therapist, and they have two lovely kids, Ava and a newly born baby named Joel. Not this Joel, because this Joel is fully grown up and talking to you live, but baby Joel. Right? So Mr. Paulus is very well loved by his teachers and students for his caring heart and his passion to grow people. He graduated from the University of Malaysia in Sabah with a Bachelor in Science as well as a minor. Sorry, let me get it right. Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, with a minor in Economics. All right, so he has also completed his Masters in Education. So let's give a round of applause to Mr. Paulus Lee. Mr. Paulus, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Joel.
Hi, Mr. Paulus.
Hi, Joel. I hope you all can hear me. Welcome to JLC, Johor League Convention. We're so privileged to host this year. I just saw a bit of the Hope convention previously, and that wasn't the only one. There were previous few conventions, and I do want to just acknowledge Leaderonomics, for spreading so much hope, so much positivity during this time, especially, among our students, even among our teachers, all right, and actually also around the world, especially in Malaysia, and so, so once again, I want to just say, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm asked to give a so-called a keynote speech or an opening speech. Again, I think like the Leaderonomics team, we hoped to have you all here in our school, but and I too was preparing a speech to see you all, physically. But unfortunately, again, we make do with. We were thankful for technology. We make do with what we have, and we are so glad to still be able to connect with so many of you. I keep seeing some chats coming on. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for giving me your support, and thank you for really coming to support our Johor League Convention. So yeah, let me just start by saying again, pandemic. I think you heard a little so much from Joel and Zoo, and we really buy in the whole pandemic thing, to say that it's let's not in this pandemic. It's so easy for us to be very negative, feeling hopeless. It's a season where we feel like even so much negative and bad news out there. We look at it, and of course we feel sad, we feel frustrated, we feel angry at times. But I think again, like I said, why I do want to again first credit Leaderonomics, for all the type of so-called helping us to have a paradigm shift, in the midst of all this negativity. Is still for us to find the positivity, find the hope. All right, and pandemic, what a catchy word. All right, it's actually a made-up word, but I think it's a good made-up word. All right, like what they mentioned over and over. Let's not spread virus. Let's not spread also the concept and the mentality the virus brings, the negativity. But let's spread a positive, the positiveness. Let's spread friends. Let's spread friendship. Now even we were so looking forward to having, especially the 4 main states we were supposed to be hosting. I do want to say to the 4 states that were sending schools, Pahang, for Kelantan, Terengganu, Malacca, all right, and even some schools from Johor. We were so looking forward to hosting you all, whether it's for one night. We were going to do games with you all. We're going to bring you all to the famous food places in Kluang, all right, all in the name of friendship. Right, all in the name of building friendship, building connections. We were so looking forward, but again, unfortunately, I think I'll ask my students to send you all the photos, and they're going to present to you what are good in Kluang. And hopefully, one day we'll be able to really host you. All right. So again, that's why pandemic, is to spread the type of friendship, around. And I want to say that even as we are online, even as you all are connecting, especially the 4 states that have been connecting with my students and my teachers, continue that. All right, let's share that. Let's build friendship beyond just our schools, beyond just our states. Let's learn and so-called spread hope with one another. All right, so that's relationship is what makes life worthwhile and meaningful. Right, I will encourage you to continue to stay connected with friends during this so-called pandemic, during this MCO, right? And like what Leaderonomics wants to constantly bring is to constantly say, hey, you're not in this alone. All right, and I think friendship, relationship highlights that. I think that's something that we need to remember, right? That wherever, you're not in this alone. right? Let's not let this situation so-called pull us down and bring us to a hopeless situation. Let's, through Friendemic, build friendship and continue to stir up hope within ourselves and with people around us. So that is so-called the theme and the meaning and the objective of what we hope to achieve in this pandemic. All right. Allow me to also, again, I keep acknowledging Leaderonomics. Don't worry, it's not because they forced me to, all right? But I do want to say we've been working with Leaderonomics for the past 3 years as a school, and we have been very, very impressed, apart from the LEAD convention, apart from the Friendemic initiative, all right? The other one would be how Leaderonomics has been building so-called the lead clubs, and the lead clubs are basically platforms to build so-called character, right? Leading up to this thing called the 𝗪 project. And I do want to say that the 𝗪 project, what is 𝗪 project? Not gila, not crazy, right? But it's a make a difference. We want to make a difference. We are not just here, just now the song also really moved me. We are the world. You are the world, students. You are the world. You can make a difference. You can make a difference. And that is what Leaderonomics stem on. They build characters. Many of you who have been part of this, you all know how much they build on these so-called characters, the various characters, whether it's enthusiasm, I can remember what patience, all right. But apart from just teaching you all those values, they teach you how to apply those values in daily life. But they also hope that you then apply it in your so-called 𝗪 project. And so I see such character building, such leadership building, and such application, in this whole education. And I feel that they've done a very good job, the Leaderonomics team. I feel that if you can show them some love on the chat, please do so. All right, this is dedicated to the Leaderonomics team. And so I do want to say, recently I had a chat with my students on assembly, and I said this thing. I said, it's not what you do that matters, it's who you are. All right, and who you are is character, right? It's not what you do. Recently we have this Olympics. We know that many of you who are sportsmen out there, you know one thing. You know that sportsman, or being a sportsman, when you do sports, right? Sports really reveal, not shape your character. All right, sports reveal your character. Okay? You cannot hide your character, your true character in sports. Right? When you play sports, you see, people good and bad will come out. Right, and so that's why I remind my students. I say that in these Olympics, as we watch all this, we can see actually who are the good sportsmen and who is not. And like sports are like Olympics. In this world, let's remember that it's not what we do only, all right, but it's who we are, and that stands back to what Leaderonomics is doing, all right, to remind us who we are, to remind us to build character, and that's something Seri Jubli also really believe in. That we need to build character, because it is only when we build character, we build the person, we build who we are, and it's only who we are that truly matters, right? And to tie in this whole pandemic thing, as I bring this to a close, is that, wow, I think building character, and through the so-called joint character of various so-called good qualities in our character, right? We rub it against each other, and we make each other better and better, right? And then we make the world better and better. Okay, so yeah, I think as I come to an end, again, like I say, I think I'm saying a lot about Leaderonomics, but as I want to thank a few people, I must start with Leaderonomics. I do want to thank Dr. Victor Wong, Joel, Ben, and Eileen especially, who have really led my team. And I hear news of how you're leading all the team and the coaches around Malaysia, and I think you are doing an excellent job. I think you make it work. Even online, we know the limitations. We as teachers who are doing online lessons, we know that, but yet you make it work. You tell, especially for the Johor League Convention or the League Conventions, even though there's so many that had to be cancelled physically, but yet you make it work, all right? Because you are trying to see however you can shine the light of hope, wherever you can shine it. However you can shine it, you are pushing for it. And so the whole team of y'all, I really want to thank you for guiding my team. I know how much effort you have put in. I also want to thank each represented school, especially mainly from Malacca, Kelantan, Terengganu, and Pahang. Again, we missed y'all. I don't even know y'all yet fully. I met some of y'all, but yet I can say I miss y'all in that sense. All right, I hope you know what I mean. Is that we really hope that y'all were here, and we really still open an invitation. Once the states open and all, we welcome y'all here. We want to do, whether we can do it in a different way, we welcome y'all. All right, and of course, not to mention other Johor schools and other schools tuning in. I heard from all over, even I heard internationally there are some schools as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for all the effort put in to participate in this. Yeah, I also do want to thank each of my students also. I'm very proud of them, and I'm sure they are all going to be leading the breakout rooms later. I'm looking forward to it. Do a good job. If not, you're going to get it from me. But I'm sure they'll do a good job. All right. So, but every student also, not only those leading my so-called captains of my school, right, but also the other students. Okay, I'm seeing some of y'all step up. Very good. Okay, keep it up. Right. I do want to also thank the teachers. All right, I want to thank first the teachers of all the other schools as well. You know, I want to remind students, you cannot be where you are without your teachers. All right, I think the coaches who are your teachers. All right, you know, they may be coaches in either league clubs, but they're also coaches in or teachers in your classes. All right, always give them the due respect. Always give them your ear, and you know, always give them your heart. You know, learn from them. All right. You are really where you are because of your teachers. All right. And I want to acknowledge every teacher here. All right. Well done. You know, you've made it work. All right. And today, whoever is on in this Johor League convention could not be there. All right. Without your support. Okay. And that's why I narrow down to my teachers, you know, especially my coaches who have been training my students, who have guided them throughout this journey, right? I do want to especially mention our head coaches, Teacher Mayen, Teacher Shamri, Teacher Jeremy, and Teacher Shamini. Our assistant coaches, Teacher Pavitra, Teacher Kartini, Teacher Melissa. All right, and not forgetting my head of department, and also the main coach and the main person who would not have made who made this whole thing happen. All right, Teacher Zul. All right, and I can say that just now when I was watching, he impressed me in a whole different level. You know how he put this together. I can tell you I'm not as interesting as Zul. I can't be dancing and all. You know, I think that's where, you know, he's got a whole new dimension that I really see. But apart from that, to put this whole thing together, I credit him and his team. All right, and I really want to thank them. All right, so yeah, so with that, you know, I want to say again, have a great day. You know, we officially launch again the Johor League Convention, and as you continue to tune in, I hope you learn something, but more so, I hope you catch the so-called theme and the objective of FRIENDEMIC and also hope. All right, so thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Paulus. We are really honored to have you with us. We are really honored to have Seri Jubli International School from Klang, Johor to host and organize and sponsor this convention. So without further ado, let me just bring Zul up. I think because we heard Mr. Paulus mentioning Zul, right? Zul, okay, there you are.
Yeah. Hey, I tell you what, Joel, I tell everyone who's watching us right now on YouTube Live, if Seri Jubli were Autobots, you know Autobots, Transformer, our principal is...
I think that's our generation.
Yeah, he always gives us goosebumps with his speeches. Right. Okay, jokes aside, two things that I really like about our principal, I think we see it in the chat just now, right? Principal Paulus, the students and also the coaches that you can see in the chat box. They were mentioning our principal's name. Actually, two things that really I like about my principal is supportiveness and friendliness. Because of these two things, right, Joel, and all of those who are watching right now, because of those two things, easy for us to work together, easy for us to decide on things related to school. So, yep, shout out to my principal. I'm promoting you on live world television. I know, YouTube Live. Okay, enough about Seri Jubli International School. Right, okay, shall we continue, Joel? Shall we?
Yes, let's go. Okay, So we're gonna move on to the third part of the program, right? What we're gonna do, Zul?
Yes, the third part of today's Johor Lit Convention or Johor Lit Convention 2021, we're going to have our Go-Mat project. Yeah. As what mentioned by teacher Paulus just now, math is not crazy, but I still want Joel to explain to us. Maybe those who just came in, they didn't hear, they missed what math is. So Joel, what is math? What is Project Banji? Can you please explain to us?
Sure thing. As what Mr. Paulus has said earlier on, mad does not mean gila, crazy. Mad means angry. Right or not? No. Mad does not mean angry. Mad stands for making a difference. So in our Leaderonomics Club, we like to give the students, alright, an opportunity to express their leadership skills and also creativity, alright, in doing a math project for their schools and also their community. So this year for Malaysia, we have decided for every school to do something called a Project Banjir, alright, because of the flood devastation that we saw last year in 2020. So that's a math project.
Yeah, thank you, Joel. So math project clear. Now, everybody, don't text me, don't type in the chat box, math crazy. Joel says it is crazy. Math angry. No, math is making a difference. And the reason why we have Project Banji, because we are focusing on Banji that happened in our country. The flood devastation happened in our country last year. Right, so this group of students, okay, the finalists, we are going to be introduced to the finalists. Okay, they're going to present their project, Banji. But I wonder, who are the finalists? Is Seri Jubli one of the finalists, Joel?
No, it's unfortunately no. Nah, you're not a finalist, so because you didn't send in your submission.
Yeah. I think if we send our submission, it will be never mind. We talk behind this. We talk behind this.
Yeah. Maybe you can submit the next time, the next convention that we have. Then you can, your school can submit as well. Goes for the rest of the schools here as well.
Will do. We see Seri Jubli submission for Go-Mat project next convention.
Okay, so we're gonna start with announcing the 4 finalists of Math Project Banjir. Instead of me telling you who they are, right? Let me show you what school they are from. Let's go. Alright, it is our proud honor to announce to you the Math Project finalists of the Johor Lit Convention Friendemic. First up, we have 𝗪𝗖𝗄 International School from Tawau, Sabah. What? Next, we have SMKP Seri Aman from Petaling Jaya, Selangor. What? Then we have SMK Kenosion Convent, Kluang, Johor, hometown. And last but not least, give it up for Sekolah Seri KDU from Petaling Jaya, Selangor. Congratulations to all the finalists. We'll see you later. Alright? All the best to all of you. All the best to all of you. And we are so excited. We are really, really excited. Nazul, how excited are you, man?
I'm so excited that I can sell ice cream right now. Okay, great. Congrats. Does not relate at all. Okay, now thank you, Joel, for introducing the finalists. Congrats to all the finalists for the 4 schools as the finalists for Go-Mat project. Congrats, 𝗪𝗖𝗄𝗃 International School, Sekolah Seri KDU, Kenosion Convent, and Sekolah Seri Aman. Congrats to become the finalists for Go-Mat project. So, you have the finalists now. All of you have been introduced to the finalists. So we know the finalists. But I still have question though, Joel. I need a clarification. Since we are doing it online, who's going to judge them?
Very, very good question, Zul. Because in the normal convention, in the physical convention, we actually have judges standing, and then the finalists will be presenting on the stage, right? So here on the Johor Lee Convention online, we are going to do two parts of the judging process. The first part is going to be done by 4 judges right here, okay, from Seri Jubli International Schools. These 4 are teachers and also the coaches of all the clubs in Seri Jubli, right? So they are Mr. Shamri, Miss Mayan, Miss Shamini, and Mr. Jeremy. Okay, so they will be the judges and they will judge the presentations by the finalists. The second part will be judged by all the viewers here live on YouTube, all 222 of you at this moment. Okay, so you are the judges, what we call the viewers' choice, where all the students have a chance to vote.
Great. Thank you, Joel. So the 2 handsome judges and 2 lovely judges will do the judges thingy. So they will do the judges thingy. So they will judge the presentation. But audience also. Oh, I just said. Correct me if I'm not wrong. So please do tell me if I'm wrong. Okay. I heard just now you said the audience have the opportunity to judge as well. So you guys are going to judge as well. You're going to be part of the judging process. But how are they going to do that, Joel? Are they going to sit next to the judges and comment, hello, your presentation is very good, your presentation is nice? Is that what are they going to do?
No, they're not going to do that. So the schools, right? Sorry, the students, they have a special task. They have a special link that we're going to share later. Not now, you're going to share later. All right, it's also in our description box. But you need to do 3 things, all right? All the students, you need to do 3 things. You need to watch, listen, and also vote, right? At the end of all 4 presentations. We will be playing a video submitted by each of the schools later. So you watch first, right? Tengok dulu. Pay attention, right? Then the judges will come out and asking the students a question, right? Based on their presentations, right? And they will come live here with us, right? So you gotta listen to what they say. The students will have exactly 2 minutes to respond to the judges' questions. So you gotta listen carefully. And then at the end of all the presentations, the video presentations, the all 4 presentations, you are going to vote. We'll be opening the voting system, so just key in your choice, all right, of the school that best appeals to you. We'll be sending the link to you later, all right, but you can find it in the description box down below. Just like what we've announced earlier on, YouTube app users just tap on the title just down below. Those of you on the desktop, just click on show more and you see a list of links. Look for the one that says vote. Voting has not been opened so far. It will be opened at the end of the 4 presentations. So over back to you, Zul.
Great. Thank you, Joel. So you heard our man of the day, Joel, said you just need to do 3 simple things. Before I re-explain these 3, I saw something in the chat box. Please let Connection Convent win. Yes, you can do that by voting at the end of the 4 presentations. So the 3 simple steps that you need to do is watch, listen, and vote at the end
Very
of
good.
the 4
You can pay attention.
Very simple. Very simple. Very simple, right, Joel? So if you want your school to win, please do these 3 simple steps. So I think it's about time, Joel. It's about time. So we have introduced the finalists.
I'm going to bring the finalists in. So Zul, you can, I'll leave the floor to you, Zul.
Okay. Okay, high five.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. So,
bye.
Bye, Joel. I'll see you later.
See you guys later.
Oh. Okay, guys, you with me, Zul. So I'm gonna do this GoMap project. Not me gonna do. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you what's going to happen. So we are going to start with our first finalist. So let us don't waste any more time. So let us start with the first school for their GoMap project. So the first school that I'm gonna call upon is 𝗪𝗖 International School from Tawau, and their project is called 𝗪𝗖 Flood prevention. So over to you, Charis International School.
Everyone, my name is Jeffrey, physician, Wallace, and Rebecca. We are going to share about preventive measures for flood.
There are a few ways to prevent floods, such as using small barriers in ditches and fields to divert, create floodplains and overflow areas for rivers.
Separate rainwater from the sewer system.
Now we are going to show other ways to prevent flood. Number one, install water infiltration and attenuation systems. Keep the sewer system clean.
Improve running mechanism. Seek higher ground. Now and thank you for watching.
Congrats to Charis International School. Great presentation. I like the last one. Thank you for watching. Oh, very cute. Perhaps that is extra point from the judges. So let us hear our judge. Are you ready, judge? Are you ready? Hello, hello. Yeah, I think the judge is ready. So let us hear what our judge has to say. I'm going to invite the first judge to give comments or ask questions to Charis International School. I'm going to invite Teacher Shamri or Coach Shamri to be live with me and throw his question to Charis International School. He's coming up. Hi, Teacher Shamri. Hello.
Hello, morning.
Yeah.
Morning, Zo.
Great. So, Charis, I pass the time to you. You can ask as many questions to Charis International School. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mr. Zul. All right, so and well done to Charis International School, 𝗪𝗪𝗧. All right.
Thank you for watching. Oh, very cute. Perhaps that is extra.
Okay, hold on, give me 1 second.
So let us hear our judge. Are you ready, judge? Are you ready? Hello, hello.
Hello,
Yeah,
yes, I'm ready. Yes.
Ready. So let us hear what our judge has to say. I'm going to invite the first judge to give comments or ask questions to Charis International School. I'm going to invite Teacher Shamri or Coach Shamri to be live with me and throw his question to Charis International School. He's coming up. Hi, Teacher Shamri.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi.
Morning.
Morning.
So, Charis, I pass the time to you. You can ask as many questions to Charis International School. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mrs. Zul, and well done to Charis International School, 𝗪𝗪𝗧. I thought your presentation was great and very, very informative. Yeah? And here's my question for you, though. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second.
So let us hear our judge.
All right, so based on your on the flood prevention presentation, can you share how can flood be prevented for your town in 𝗪𝗪𝗧?
Has to say. I'm going to.
Okay, due to some technical difficulties, we will come back shortly with Wallace. So, at this point of time, let me just pass the time back to Zo, and let me try to call Wallace up. All right, Zo.
Can Joel, I take this floor again? Okay, great. We can hear what Teacher Shamri asked Charis International School, but we have some technical errors. So you guys stuck with me. Haha. For those who are just came in for a Johor League Convention, just tuning in, okay, you guys just type in the chat box, say that I am here, type your name, type your state, tell us that you are tuning in for Johor League Convention, because I'm going to read the comments right now. I'm going to read the comments that I can see. So keep typing, keep the chat alive while we're waiting for Joel to fix the errors. Okay, I can see Miss Rin saying congrats to which school? Congrats to all the 4 finalists, and I see, correct me if I'm wrong, the pronunciation, I'm so sorry. Yeah, something is Ethan wants to say hi, Ethan, hi. Perhaps you can tell us where from so that we read out the comments. Ligita, yeah. Hello everyone. Hi, heavy rain here. Where is that? Here in Johor, it's not raining. Where is the place that you're having rain, cats and dogs? Do tell us. Do tell me in the chat box. Help me here. Keep the chat box like. Oh, someone's coming in. Oh, Joel.
All right.
Joel,
I'm glad.
You're not here.
I'm
Our
on your
friends
right, by the
helping
way.
me to make Johor Lake Convention. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So our friends were helping me to keep Johor Lake Convention alive. They are
All
very
right.
good.
Thank you, all of you. I believe that all of you are leaders just by being patient and also being initiative by keeping the chat alive. So without further ado, we're going to pass the time to Zul and also Wallace for Coach Zul to ask the question again. And Wallace will be up here right after that. Back to you.
Thank you, Joel. So let us wait for Wallace. Hi, Wallace, are you there?
Yes.
The question has been asked by Teacher 𝗵𝗵. Okay, yep, Wallace is online. Wallace, I believe you have heard the question asked by our coach, our judge, first judge, Teacher 𝗵𝗵. So I'm going to read again so that you can start taking the floor and answer and respond to the question by Teacher 𝗵𝗵 or Mr. 𝗵𝗵. So based on your flood prevention presentation, can you share how can flood be prevented for your town in Tawau, Sabah? So now, Wallace, over to you.
Hi, I'm Wallace. I'm from 𝗪𝗓 International School. I'm glad to represent my team in this convention. Thanks to Leaderonomics for this wonderful opportunity. We are concerned about Tawau flood prevention as it is one of the 3 districts of Sabah which is frequently flooded. We had flash floods in 2014, 2016, and in 2019 also. Flash floods are due to extremely heavy rainfall. It got this name because it occurs so quickly that people are caught off guard. We also had local drainage flooding. In order to prevent flash floods and local drainage flooding in Tawau, we have some suggestions. First, improve drainage by widening or deepening drains, clearing solid pollutants that are clogging the drains. Second, provide culverts and detention ponds. And most important, maintain them now. Next, we suggest new building to be constructed 1 meter above the ground level. Separate sewer system with 1 pipe for rainwater and 1 for sewage. Improve flood warning system using latest inventions and install flood barriers. Thank you.
Thank you, Wallace. It's just like a future leader that going to lead Malaysia. Good explanation, good response for the question asked by our first judge. Very good, Wallace. Congrats, Wallace. Okay, great. So that is 𝗪𝗓 International School with their project, and they have responded. Wallace has responded to the question by Coach 𝗵𝗵. So we are going to move on. Before I move on, in case you forgot, okay, you guys are asking in the chat box perhaps, when are we going to vote? When are we going to vote? No, you're not going to vote right after one video. No, you're going to vote at the end of the 4 videos. So just stay tuned, wait, be patient. I know you guys want your schools to win, or you want all the 4 finalists to be on the same podium. Everybody stand at one place. Okay, we're going to try our best. So at the end of the 4 presentations, please vote for the finalists that you think they deserve to win. Okay, great. So now let us move on for our second finalist. The second finalist is Sekolah KDU or Sekolah Seri KDU. Okay, we have them here on the screen, and their project is called Project Flash. Okay, Project Flash. So they will be presenting the project right after this. So let us put our hands together and welcome Sekolah Seri KDU.
Hi, today we'll be presenting about Project FLASH, which stands for Flood Awareness Saves Homes. This presentation was done by me, Emma from 4A, 𝗧𝗵𝗲 from 4A, and Serene Tan from 4M. Floods happen every year in Malaysia, and every year the death toll rises. These are some examples of some of Malaysia's worst floods. These are the places affected by floods in Malaysia. On the 12th of January this year, Sarawak had a flood that displaced nearly 4,000 people in Serian, Samarahan, Miri, and Kuching. On the 1st of January of this year, in Johor, there was a flood that killed one person. In Pahang, 2,143 people were left in a state of emergency accommodation, and in Terengganu, the flood affects the water source and daily routine of the citizens.
What are some ways to spread awareness? You can use your social media platforms to share news about floods, share and create infographics on ways you can help, and also create a podcast or write a blog, tell people nationwide on how we can stop the floods.
What are some ways to end the flood problem? School events or school students involved can hold a fundraising event such as car wash, donation drives, carnivals, and charity runs, sending volunteers to help rebuild homes and salvage personal belongings, doing gotong royongs to clear the drains and pick up the rubbish. Another way that we can end the flood problem is to collaborate with NGOs, such as having collaboration means our project could be better funded and promoted and therefore reach more people in Malaysia. Examples of NGOs are Gotong Royong Fund and Mercy Malaysia.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for presenting. You said thank you for listening, so I'm going to reply thank you for presenting. Great job as Sekolah 𝗧𝗵𝗲, great job. So now we're going to call our judge, the next judge, to give you or to ask you a question. But those who are supporting Sekolah or from Sekolah 𝗧𝗵𝗲, type in the chat box, go 𝗧𝗵𝗲, go 𝗧𝗵𝗲. So we are going to hear what our judge has to say. The next judge that I will call upon will be teacher Mayyan or Coach Mayyan. So she will ask the question to 𝗧𝗵𝗲. Hi, Coach Mayyan. Hello.
Okay, thank you, Teacher
I'm going to
Zul.
pass the time to you.
Okay, so thank you, 𝗧𝗵𝗲. Okay, so your content is very well informed. It's very good that you include all the data and you explain in such way. Okay, so well done. Okay, so my questions to you will be, after this convention, so what are the social platform idea can you have for the East Coast School from Kelantan, Terengganu, and Pahang? Thank you.
Well, good morning. First, I'd like to say good morning to Ms. Mayyan and all the judges and viewers present today. My name is Puznian, and I'll be representing Team Flash from 𝗧𝗵𝗲 Secondary School. Team Flash stands for Flood Awareness Saves Homes, which is our goal. The social media platform we aim to suggest to East Coast schools is a video advertisement. The very first step in starting change is to invoke feelings in a person. There are 3 emotions that could help us do that: anger, empathy, and inspiration. These are all the driving forces to create change. We suggest the East Coast schools create a video advertisement displaying real footage of the hardship that flood victims go through in order to invoke emotions in the viewers. Next slide, please. Oh, wait, yeah, thank you. And you may be wondering, why create a video advertisement? Videos have a longer lasting impression on the viewers. Videos have a more impact compared with photos and text. Videos engage the viewers and encourage them to put themselves in the shoes of the victims. Videos properly convey the experiences and hardships faced by the flood victims, therefore emphasizing how crucial our help is. A video is much more powerful than just plain photos and text. These are the statistics that show why. An issue that we may face is a lack of interest from the public. We aim to fix this by making an advertisement that will tug at the heartstrings to prevent people from clicking away. Advertisements from Thailand have utilized this method in the past to great success, such as with the National Cancer Institute. The second step into creating change is to provide accessibility. Most of the time, people want help, but they just don't know how. That is why our video will promote flood relief-related campaigns to ease this process, guiding people smoothly and effectively. Such campaigns include 𝗵𝗵𝗁 flood relief and 𝗘𝗐𝗍𝗪 online donation campaigns. Next question would be, how can we ensure the video reaches to its targeted audience? Well, we will utilize these well-known platforms and television to spread our message. Lastly, as a final push, we will add the hashtag #WhatCanIDo at the end of the video. Through this, we hope to gain social media influence on platforms such as Instagram and Twitter, encouraging people to create content related to flood relief while simultaneously educating the public. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, 𝗪𝗐. I can see in the chat, some says that she's great, super 𝗪𝗐. Wow, very good. I like how she utilized, or how the Seri KDU utilized the social media platform, but I am not one of the judges, so I can't give my comment. Okay, but great presentation, well done, well done. So let us move on to our third finalist. Can I be a little bit biased? Because this school in Johor, can I? I don't know for sure. So if you know which school that I'm referring to, type in the chat. Oh, someone was there, someone not here. Okay, great. Now let us continue. Type in the chat box if you know which school that I'm referring to. So type, support them, go watch school, because I'm gonna call upon the next finalist, or the third finalist, 𝗪𝗵𝗁 Canossian Convent from Johor, and with their project called SAFE project. So over to you, 𝗪𝗵𝗁 Canossian Convent.
Our project name is Safe and Equal Sick Awareness for Earlings. It means that give everyone awareness to avoid flooding so that people can more concerned about flood awareness.
First, the purpose for us to do this project is avoid national economy losses. Our country needs a lot of economy to repair lost items after flood. For example, house, valuable objects, large buildings, and more. Second, protect communities by spending more on buildings and maintaining flood defense. Next, protect homes and business by increasing the use of flood resilience measures within properties. Besides that, prevent increased flood risk by including sustainable drainage system in all new developments.
Third, flood waters are dangerous to the environment because wildlife habitat can be destroyed by flood water. Still and sediments can destroy crop and farm. Trees can be uprooted by high velocity water flow. Besides, contaminated flood water can pollute rivers and habitats. Plants that survive in the initial flood may die due to being inundated with water.
Our subtopic is preventive measures, rescue and evacuation. We must do plan ahead to prevent the happening of flood. Besides, our country can send rescue team for safe victims and provide necessity.
Great, thank you, girls from Canossian Convent. Thank you, great presentation. Okay, sidetrack a little bit before I call the judge. I also want the floor. I want to speak to all of you, so give me the chance. Actually, my sister, two of my sisters came from that school. So that's why I'm not the judge. If I'm the judge, I can't say anything. Okay, great. So enough about me. Let us go with our third judge. I think she's ready. She's ready. Hello, Coach Shamini. Are you ready? Hello.
Hi, Zul.
Yes, she's going to ask question to 𝗪𝗵𝗁 Canossian Convent. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Zul. And good morning, everyone. So well done, girls from 𝗪𝗵𝗁 Canossian Convent. So my question to you is, what are the two biggest economic losses in a flood situation for your town in Kluang, Johor?
Good morning, everyone. It's 𝗪𝗵𝗁 Canossian Convent, Kluang, Johor, and I'm the presenter, Annie. So our team has discussed all the two biggest sectors that will encounter economic loss during flood, which are agriculture and business sector. I'll go through it one by one. So first, let's talk about agriculture sector. For your information, there are a few farming areas in Kluang, such as Kampong Yapsasa and Kampong Benong As you can see, the slide shows the effect when this area was facing flood. All their crops will be damaged, poultry will drown and die. The oil palm tree will also gradually build due to long-term stoppage in water. This may cause a huge economic loss, and range from 2 to 3,000 ringgit to the farmer, and cause a downfall in GDP as well as aggregate supply. In a worst-case scenario, this may also lead to current account deficit as the import expenditure exceeds the export revenue. Next slide, please. Next slide. Next, we move to business sector. In Kuang, once there's a few hours of continuous heavy rain, the route ahead of 𝗏𝗂𝗧𝗏 and 𝗪𝗵𝗶 supermarket will be flooded. This causes vehicles impassable and strongly affect their business. If there is severe flooding, shops in many areas will also be ordered to close, and many business owners will lose their income. In this situation, government needs to use national treasury to distribute subsidies to the affected victims. This can be related to the current situation that we are going through, which is COVID-19. Many people facing livelihood problems and cause high rate in unemployment in our country, as many businesses can't survive without any positive income flow. To sum things up, flood will not only bring diseases, threaten life, it will also cause an economic recession to our country, or in serious case may cause economic depression, which last occurred in year 1997. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.
Great. I think I am allowed to say this. I'm from Johor, right? So yeah, the pictures that showed by Yiling just now, it's the actually happened in our town. So it is very, very, very great to have young leaders like them to stand up and try to help each other or try to help the folks in Kluang. Great job, Yiling. Great job. So I also can see in the chat box just now, Coach Yiling says, good job or congrats Yiling. So Yiling and Yiling, quite confusing, but yeah, you can differentiate that. So let us invite our next coach or our next judge, okay, to give or to ask the question. Okay, great. So now let us call upon, I think the slides, Ben, we are calling the judge. Oh no, I'm sorry. I am the one who wrong. Okay, so let us continue with the fourth finalist. So we have presented the three finalists. We had 𝗘𝗖𝗲 International School, we had Sekolah Seri KDU, we had SMK Connection Convent, and all the judges have asked the question that they need to ask. Now, our fourth finalist on your screen, SMK Sri Aman. They're going to present their project called One Hit Wonders. So let us put our hands together. Those watching online, type in the chat box, support, show your support. And over to you, SMK Sri Aman.
We chose to raise awareness, as it is the most suitable category for us, especially when compared to rescue and evacuation, which is much harder to do during a pandemic. With the help of technology nowadays, we have a much bigger and easier platform to raise awareness regarding this issue.
So, what are floods? Well, floods are an overflow of a large amount of water that are beyond its normal limits, especially over what is normally dry land. These floods usually occur when bodies of water such as rivers, lakes, or oceans start to overflow.
Consequences of floods to humans and environments are: flood water is often contaminated with sewage, which can lead to illness and affect clean drinking water. People may also have to move out of their properties until flood damage is repaired. To the environment, wildlife habitats can be destroyed by flood water.
Floods may be caused by man-made causes or natural causes. A major factor that causes flood is when drainage systems or rivers are choked by rubbish that are being thrown in. In terms of natural cases, heavy rainfall may cause the drainage systems to stop working.
How can we raise awareness or promote our product? We can upload it on Facebook, Snapchat, WhatsApp status, or other social media platforms. The benefits of uploading it on social media platforms are low budget. When we post it on our story or on our social media page, our followers will be able to see it and they will also be able to repost it. Number 2, it's easier to get people's attention. When people or followers look through our page or our story, they will get to pause, see the post, and read about it. Therefore, it also opens the door for discussion about the issue.
just selling discrepant items that are needed in everyday life. We chose a wrist hand sanitizer dispenser as it is way more convenient to carry around as compared to a bottle of hand sanitizer. Next, we chose pocket tissues. It's a necessity to have, especially during a flood, as you never know when you need a pack of tissue. Next, we chose a holographic Ziploc bag as it is attractive and Ziploc bags can easily be repurposed.
We also added helmet mask. It is convenient for us to wear the mask as we can wash them every day without incurring any cost to buy a new mask. We put hand sanitizer in the kit. During this pandemic, hand sanitizer is needed anytime and anywhere.
Thank you, 𝗧𝗵𝗲. Anytime, anywhere. Oh, I can hear my voice. Okay, never mind. Okay, ignore that. Okay, great, guys. Okay, that's just a presentation presented by SMK 𝗧𝗵𝗲. Very good presentation, informative presentation. But before we call upon the judge, they're going to ask a question. Okay, I just want to announce this to those who just came in. Please, we are doing our Johor Lead convention. Okay, you guys can type in the chat box and say hi, which state you're from, and then just make the chat box alive. Okay, we are doing the GoMat session right now. So now we are going to move to our fourth judge. Okay, the judge that I'll call upon is Coach Jeremy with his question. Over to you, Coach Jeremy.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Zhu, and as well as the students from SMKP 𝗧𝗵𝗲 from Kuala Lumpur. Okay, here are my comments on your presentation. I like your ideas to share, to raise the awareness about floods in the community. Your content is well organized and every ideas come with elaborations. Thus, I never feel bored listening to your sharing. Well done. But I have a suggestion here. I feel that some of you speak too fast. Okay, it will be good if you can slow down the speed. But the subtitles did help the audience to understand the content. So I see your efforts. So well done once again. So now I have a question for you. What is your expected cost and profit or revenue of your 10 ringgit sanitary kit?
Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Raisa and I'll be representing my group One Hit Wonders today from SMK 𝗧𝗵𝗲. So the cost to prepare one kit is around 9 ringgit. This is because the handmade mask costs around 3 ringgit, a tissue pack around 50 cents, hand sanitizer around 2 ringgit, wristband sanitizers around 3 ringgit, and lastly a Ziploc bag which is usually 13 cents. By selling a kit at 10 ringgit, we can make a profit of 1 ringgit. Personally, 10 ringgit is an affordable price considering the valuable items we've included. And let's assume we will sell around 200 kits. We will earn a profit around 2,000 ringgit. We, as a group, will only take 10% of the profit, which is 200 ringgit, while the 90%, which is 1,800 ringgit, is donated to flood relief organizations. By selling these sanitary kits, we get to raise funds to aid flood victims during their hardest times. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for presenting, Raisa. Bye, Raisa. Okay, great. So that is a presentation One Hit Wonders presented by Wonder Women from SMK 𝗧𝗵𝗲 and also commented by Superman from Johor, Teacher Jeremy or Coach Jeremy. Thank you for all the 4 finalists. We have done with their presentation. We have done with GoMat project session. So now we are going, like I said, or like what was told to you earlier, by Joel, you guys, the audience here who are here, I can see the number. Where's the number? 210 viewers. You are going to be part of the judging process. So what are you going to do? Remember, watch. You have watched, listen. You have listened to the responses to the judges' questions. Now it's time for you to vote. It's the 4 presentation. We're done with that. But I don't have the key to open the voting system or to start the voting system. Let me call Joel to start the voting system. Joel, are you above me, next to me, left, right, below? Which way should I? Oh, great. Joel, you want to ask me a question, please? Because it won't happen if you didn't ask me.
All right. So I just want to say I was at the back end. I was, passing, escorting people in and out of the room. And I just want to say I'm so proud of each of the schools and each of the representatives. You guys have done so well. I just want to give a round of applause to you. Well done, well done. I have a lot of claps here because now I have a bunch of people behind me, which you can't see. But I just want to clarify something. Just now we heard Mr. Zhu say, if he was a judge, what's he gonna do? I just want to clarify that. Be rest assured that judges are, how do you put it? Fair, right? They are fair in their judgment. That's why we don't have judges from either of the schools, right? Right? So the judges will be writing down their scores, and in the meantime, while waiting for the judges to submit their scores, we are going to we are going to move to the voting system. As some of you have already known, I see the poll is going up. The voting system, the voting poll is now open. Alright, the voting starts now. All you need to do is to go to the link that is being sent to you in the chat, as well as you can find the link in the description box below. You need to vote for the most outstanding math project, the project and the presentation that best appeals to you, that makes you interested, that makes you want to support them. Choose only one. You can only choose one. Alright, so I can see some of the votes coming in already. Alright, the voting will close when we all come back to YouTube later on. Alright, so the voting will close when you all come back later on. Why I say later on? Testing y'all. Do y'all still remember the 5Gs?
Yes, I remember. I don't know about them.
Alright.
That's why I have this flag.
So Zul, what's the 5Gs again?
What flag is this?
This is Pahang, right? Pahang flag, is that right?
Yes. If you want to ask what is the 5Gs, you ask the audience, because I have to go to Pahang. Bye-bye, Joel.
What? No, Zul, what? Zul, why? Zul! Why are you going to... Oh, that's right. Zul is going to Pahang because the next session is the group breakout session. Alright, so the group breakout session is where the Seri Jubli students and teachers are there waiting for you right now. Alright, all you need to do is, if you haven't already, install Google Meet, or if you have a Gmail app on your phone, alright, you can just join later. Alright, it's very important for those of you who are using your mobile phones. Alright, so the next segment is group breakout. We are going to disperse all of you to 4 groups. Alright, that is Love Kelantan, Love Terengganu, Love Pahang, and Love Malacca. Now, while you are there, I want you guys to take photos, take videos of the screen, alright, screenshots, whatever, and then share with us these screenshots on your social media. Hashtag Friendemic 2021, hashtag Seri Jubli, and tag us on Leaderonomics Youth. Okay? Now, where you can find the links. Some of you are asking, where can I find the links? Where can I find Mr. Zul? You can find Mr. Zul in the Love Pahang group. Now, all these groups are down in the link in the description below. It's also there in the chat. Okay? So, if you can't find it, it's right there. Right? Just click on the link in the chat. We're gonna send the link to you in the chat, and I don't want to see all of you here, because we encourage you to go to the Love breakout rooms, alright? Love Kelantan, Love Terengganu, Love Pahang, Love Malacca, where the Seri Jubli International School students will be hosting you. Come back here, alright? We're gonna gather back here by 11:45 a.m. Alright, we're gonna gather back here by 11:45 a.m. Some of you are asking, can we select? Yes, Baggy, you can select which group you want to go to, but I strongly encourage those of you who are from Kelantan, Terengganu, Pahang, and Malacca, you go to the respective states, alright? If you're from Kelantan, you go to the Love Kelantan group, alright? Cool? Okay, those of you who are from Sabah, okay, those of you who are not from any of the states, what you can do is, because currently we are in lockdown, right? MCO. So you get to choose which state you want to visit next when the borders are open. Alright, so choose which states you want to go. If you feel like I want to go Kelantan next, I personally, I've been to Malacca already. I have not. I've been to Pahang actually, Kuantan, and Genting Highland, Cameron Highland. I've never actually been to Kelantan. So if I want to meet students, friends from Kelantan, I'm gonna go to these groups. So those of you who are not the states that's not mentioned here, don't worry. Just pick a group that you like and just click on the link. Make sure you have your Google Meets app ready installed. Those of you on the desktop, don't worry. You just click on the link and it'll lead you to the next tab. But if you keep the YouTube tab here still running, you hear me talking to you and constantly talking to you, alright? So, feel free to go and tag, and make sure you hashtag us if you're taking photos or videos of the entire session. Hashtag us on FRIENDEMIC 2021. Tag us, alright? Okay, can you send a link? Yes, we will send the link to you right now. These are the links for Love Kelantan and Love Terengganu. These are the links for Love Pahang and Love Malacca. Luna, can you see them? If yes, just let me know in the chat, okay? Okay, as for the rest of you, the 161 of you still watching on YouTube, I'm not sure whether you are on your laptop where you can actually look at two things at the same time, but I strongly encourage you, if you can, join the breakout rooms, okay? Join the breakout rooms. Being Google Meet. Actually, so Luna, if you click on the link, you'll be redirected to the Google Meet link if you haven't already. So just try clicking on the link and see where it leads you there, okay? It says something wrong there. Don't worry, Fazat. You can try again. Even if you can't go there, you can try to stay in this room. I have something else installed for you. Okay? Don't worry about it. We will be with you right shortly. In the meantime, just take care. Alright, just have a break, get a Kit Kat, take a drink. Alright, Patrina, you're asking which one to focus, whether you want to come to this session or you want to leave it to the breakout room. So, I am going to suggest, if you can go and join the Kelantan, Terengganu, Pahang and Malacca groups on Google Meet. For those of you who can't, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you a different batch of links in a short moment, okay? All right. Yep, if you still can't join, just let me know in the chat. What we'll do is we'll send you a different batch of links, and if you still can't join after that, we will continue the session here with you on YouTube. Do not worry about it, yeah? Alright, here is the direct link to the Google Meet. For those of you who say you can't join, let's try this one. This is Love Terengganu, Love Pahang. Oops. I'm sending it to you guys again, just in case. And then this is Love Malacca and Love Kelantan. Let me know if you can check it out. Yes, Love Malacca is coming. Try to see if you can work. Alright, I see the numbers dropping. I think you guys can start to go in.
Whoa, hello, Joel. Wow, Joel. Wow, Terengganu is so fun.
Yes,
Can you
yes.
hear me? Wow. Terengganu is so fun.
Oh,
you
you're
know,
from
are
Terengganu.
the students-
Okay.
Yeah, are the students still here? I think we should direct them there. Wow. Terengganu is so fun, Joel. Like, I can't believe. Where are you going, Joel?
Oh, wow. I'm gonna be right here so that every one of them are here. Okay, some of them are saying that the Malacca link's not working. How is it from Terengganu? How many people are there in Terengganu right now?
I don't know. It's around 50 over people. They are all waiting for you to go over there. You know, I'm going to go to maybe Pahang right now. Since Zoe is there, right? I'm going to give him a short visit. Okay. Bye-bye, Joe. Bye. I'll tell you again when I'm back.
Alright, guys. Alright, Ben's moving out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come on screen now, so you guys won't get bored of looking at the screen. Alright, some of them have saying that no, you use your own account because the school accounts do not work. So those of you who are using the school account currently, you might want to change it to a different account, your own personal account. Okay. Thank you, 𝗪𝗀𝗪, for mentioning that. Thank you so much. Alright, Farah and some of you who say that you can't meet, I still see 118 of you still here. Don't worry, if you can't join, it's okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something similar to what they are doing, but it's not gonna be as fun because it's done by just one person alone, whereby the groups, they have 8 to 36, if I'm not mistaken, 8 students and teachers who are there hosting all of you. Alright, so while we are doing that, I did already use your own account but still not working. Don't worry, Farah, it's okay. It's okay. So I'm gonna be your host and I'm going to be entertaining all of you. It's not gonna be me dancing, it's not gonna be me singing. Okay? We're gonna try to do the session with you right here. Okay, I'm going to share some slides. Some of you saying bye. I will see you guys later on. Don't worry, yeah? Come back here by 11:45 a.m. Okay, 11:45 a.m. So, some of you who are still here, you guys are still here? Yeah? See you. I'll see you. Okay. So in the meantime, while we are waiting for some of them to come back, so we don't keep occupied, I see 100 of you still are here, right? So I'm going to run the session with you, okay? Don't worry about it. I'm going to run the session with you so you don't get bored, okay? So I'm going to do a similar session. So my first question to all of you is this, actually. My first question to you is, what do you think of the word friendship? What do you think of the word friendship? Because earlier on, remember we had the session on the games part. We talked about friendemic, right? We were using the words friendemic to make into your own words, all right? Mash it up and make it the new words. So instead of asking you making new words, I want to ask, what do you think when you hear the word friendship? Alright, to me, I think friendship is something that is cherishable, something that really, really important to me, right? Because friendship is something that keeps you going. Friendship is something that cannot be broken in a way, right? Because even though once you have connected, it's there forever. Even though sometimes it may slightly flow out, but friendship is something that holds people together. Even though you started meeting one person, but that's it, right? No, it starts from there, it doesn't end. All right. Some of us are saying, Aga was saying that a bond that is slightly lower than family, but slightly higher than love. Wow, I love the fact that he said, a bond that is slightly lower than family, right, but slightly higher than love. So he says that, or she says that friendship is higher than the love. They are saying, oh, Luna is saying that friendship means those that you cherish the most, the people that care for you. I love your answers. Well done. Well done. Okay, so keep them coming. For those of you who are still here, keep them coming. There's 8 of you still here with us. So I'm going to show you a slide. All right, I'm going to show you a slide. How many of you know this? The Marvel. All right, Marvel. How many of you know Marvel? It's a bit small. Let me just make it bigger. How many of you know Marvel? How many of you know the Avengers? Right? We've been talking about Avengers. We actually talked about DC early on. But now my question to you is, how many of you know Marvel? Some of you, okay, I know. So what I'm going to do is, I can't ask you to send a photo. I can't ask you to turn on your camera. But what I can ask you right now is, if you can, choose a favorite superhero from Marvel. Alright, the photo that I'm showing you right here. And then take a photo of yourself doing that. Well, I'm going to do it first, just for all of you, right? I'm going to do it first, just for all of you. And you can either take a snapshot of me doing it, or you can take a snapshot of you doing it, and then post it on your social media and hashtag us on Friendemic 2021. Tag us at Leaderonomics Youth. Some of you, Claire is requesting Iron Man. I'm going to act out Iron Man then. I hope I can fly. Alright, so Iron Man's gonna do what? This? Okay, let's go. Obviously, I am not as cool as Iron Man. But yes, Farah is asking, can I stay in the event until 12:30 p.m? Yes, you are to stay in this event until 12:30 p.m. if you can, but if you can join the breakout rooms, we highly encourage you to try going into the breakout rooms. If you can't, it's okay staying right here. In the meantime, you can go for your breaks if you want to, but I'll be right here entertaining all of you. Alright? Thor! Okay, Lugitha is requesting me to do Thor. I'm gonna try to do a Thor impression, but unfortunately, I don't have the muscles to go for it. So let me try Thor in 3, 2, 1. Alright, that's a very weird impression of Thor, but it's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you managed to take it down, I want to see these photos, so tag me on at Leaderonomics Youth. Alright, at Leaderonomics Youth. Hashtag Friendemic 2021. Bathman? Priya is asking for Bathman. I don't think there's a hero called Bathman here. Bathman is like this lah, no? Alright, I see someone requesting Black Widow. Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna do Black Widow. But I'm gonna jump, right, instead of showing you the floor. 1, 2. That feels like Spider-Man more, actually. Okay, so these are all Avengers. Can anyone tell me, what does the Avengers have in common? What does the Avengers have in common? Alright, some of you are saying that the breakout room is not responding to your call to join. It is possible that they are a bit occupied. It's also possible that the room may have been full. So, Miss Deborah, maybe you can move to a different room and see how that works out. Let me know if you're still here later on, okay? Okay, cool. It's fantastic. Wow, thank you so much, Priya. Okay, one last one. Or are you answering the question, what do the students or what do the Avengers have in common? It's the Hulk. They all have the Hulk. Remember when Loki was talking about it, how I have an army. Loki said, I have an army. But the Avengers said, we have a Hulk. And it's so true that sometimes we need these specific people in our lives. Right? We need these specific people in our lives. Because friendship, right? The Avengers they didn't really have something in common until they had a war to fight together. Right? So friendship is like the Avengers' friendship. Friendship is a very important word because it's more than just a word. It's more than just acting. It is very easy and natural to like people who are just like us, which is the same race, the same religion maybe, same school, same kampong. But then when people are different, it takes time to accept them. Right? So the word friendship is made out of many words. But if these letters and words don't come together, the word friendship can never be found. So friendship is about friends being together in a ship. Very different, but sharing the same journey. Yes, so K-pop has friendship as well. Right? Some people like the bands that I know of, like BTS. What was the very famous Korean girl pop group? It was in my head, but I lost it. Maybe Ben can help me if he's still here. But if it's not, I'm just gonna, just let me know. You can help me, right? So BTS, they are a different band of people. Different people, different locations, but they all came together. Blackpink, that's right. Even Blackpink, they all came together. It started off, learning about one another just so they can perform together, but they are on the same ship, like what I mentioned just now. Same ship, and they become friends eventually. Right? You can search on YouTube, these people, and you can see interviews that they actually are friends. Right? So friendship is like the Avengers. Very different with different strengths, but coming together while facing a common enemy. So, let me just share a word with you. Does anyone know the meaning of xenophobia? Anyone know the meaning of xenophobia? You can type it out in the chat. Those of you who are still here with me, the 73 people of you, type down in the chat, what does the word xenophobia mean? Try to do it without Googling, man. Alright? Try to do it without Googling. I'm gonna announce the meaning right now. Let's see if you got it correct. Okay? So the word is made up of two words. Xeno, X-E-N-O, and phobia. Right? Xenophobia. Xeno means different, or it can mean foreign. Okay? Lion. Phobia means, take a guess. Alright, Priya is saying that xenophobia is a dislike or prejudice against people from other countries. Luna says that it's afraid of losing friends. In a way, yeah. Okay, so xenophobia basically means the dislike or fear is more of afraid, fear of other people than yourself. It's not just other countries, but other people than yourself. A fear of people or things that are very different. It means a fear of strangers. So, let's do a simple exercise, shall we? if you have with you a paper or pen, if you have your laptop with you, you want to draw, right? Get something that you can draw with. I'm gonna get my whiteboard. Alright, can you see? So this is my whiteboard. I'm gonna make my whiteboard and I'm gonna draw a bridge. Let me just draw a bridge. That's right, afraid of foreign things or foreign people. So I want you to draw, take a piece of paper if you can, draw on your paper a bridge. That's right. Okay, can you guys see this? I'm gonna make myself larger a little bit. Okay, so draw on your paper, right, a bridge. Now this is a very weird bridge. It's not complete yet, lah. It's not complete yet. Okay. So this is the bridge, and lines, the cables holding it up. Make the road, thicker for the better foundation. Okay, so after you draw a bridge, right, I want you to write your name at one end of the bridge, right? So we start with left one. Right, write your name at one end of the bridge. Okay. Okay, now I want you to draw a few other people on the other end. Not enough space, so go higher. We are all standing on top of each other. Okay? Can? Alright. So I want you guys, if you can, to follow me to draw because I want to see these things. And who knows, you may be up for a prize for the best drawing somehow. If you can draw better than me, prove it to me. Hashtag me on FRIENDEMIC 2021 or at Leaderonomics Youth. Okay, you can also send it to a WhatsApp, which is in the link down there below. But most importantly, draw the bridge, write your own name, draw yourself there. Okay, and then draw another few people on the other side. Now, these are actually the friends, right? So people, your future friends. So they say that friendship is like a bridge, right? So let me just show you how it looks like. I'm sure you can draw a better bridge, okay? So friendship is like a bridge, right? Friendship is like a bridge. But when you are afraid of people you don't know, even though the bridge is there, you wouldn't want to cross over there, right? So this friendemic convention is like a bridge. It's like an opportunity to make friends with other people, right? Even though some of you can't go into your Google Meet breakout rooms right now, but you are making friends through the chat already. I see some of you have the same interest of K-pop. Who knows, right? So, but we are strangers, you may ask. Coach Joel, we are strangers. We don't know each other, right? So my question to you is, what is the most important thing for you in friendship? Could you write it down in the chat? Or can you write it, draw it on your drawing, on your drawing? What is the most important thing that you look for in friendship? Right? Let me know in the chat. For me, the most important thing I look for in friendship is really trust. For me, some of you are saying that bond is the most important thing in the friendship. That's right, the bond that you have between your friends, between people. Yes, Lukita, Zoo is in Pahang. Trust, that's right, you said the same thing as me. Trust. So I actually invited a few of my friends to watch and come and join me and support me for this friendemic event, and true enough, they really support me. Alright, and because they've been texting me as well, I just saw a few texts they were mentioning, wow, this is Joel and all that. So I just want to say a shout out to all my friends who are watching or who have been watching or will watch the replay. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for supporting Leaderonomics. This is what friendship is. We are there for each other. Some of you have said that people, alright, most important they look for in a friendship is the people who cares for me and the people who doesn't betray me. Loyalty, Charmaine says loyalty and a sense of humor, and I agree because a lot of my friends have a very good sense of humor. They are usually the ones who laugh, and they are usually the ones who make the jokes. I'm the one who laughs. I can't make jokes, unfortunately. So, very good. Keep them coming. What are some important things that you look for in friendship? Alright? So as some of you are still typing, I'm going to keep asking you why. Like for example, Agati said trust is the most important thing. Why is it the most important thing to you in friendship? Right? Loyalty. Someone says loyalty. Why is it the most important thing? Miss Deborah says to care without prejudice. That is the most important thing she looks for in the friendship. Alright? Yuna says having the same interests as me. Chika Misaki. Oh, are you Japanese? If yes, konnichiwa. Actually, Ohio is morning. Right. Communication, I think. Farah says to help each other. Very true, very true. Alright, so yes, that is indeed the most important thing to some of us. Alright, and thank you so much. So while we do that, right, we're gonna move on to almost the last segment. Alright, Miss Deborah also says commitment to each other's well-being. That's right. So we're gonna move on. Before we end, we're gonna take about 20 minutes. Alright. Alright, so what I want to think is that, alright, Luna is asking a question which I will answer in a later bit, okay? So one thing that encourages us to cross the bridge, remember the bridge that you draw just now? Right? Remember to write down what you said just now, all these things, right? What is the most important thing? I am showing the whole world my handwriting. Alright? So write down what is the most important thing in friendship on your paper that you have drawn. Okay? And then I just want you to know that the one thing that will encourage us to build or cross over the bridge is to understand what is the other side. So for those of us, for me now in Kluang, sorry, not in Kluang, I'm in Selangor, right? For me, I'm in Selangor. I'm going to share with you something about Selangor so that one day after the COVID-19 pandemic, we will have a chance to meet together as friends. Alright, so let me share with you something about Selangor. And as I do this, I hope that you can share with me something special from wherever you are. If you are from Kelantan who can't go into the group, it's okay, you can share here. What is something special that you would like to share with me and the rest of us about your state? Okay? Sorry, Lunaman. Okay, Lunamun. I will call you Lunamun from here on out. Okay? So something special that I think from Selangor is, at least for myself, Ampang is one of the districts and town in Selangor which I stay in, and it is very well known for its Yong Tau Fu. Right? For its Yong Tau Fu, whereby the culture around the area, right, is consistent majorly a lot of Chinese, but these Chinese, they have a specific dialect called Hakka. Right? So the Hakka folks, they are the ones who started and very famous for the Yong Tau Fu, right? So they make the tofu. They make the tofu and they put meat inside. Now, some of you may say, hey, Coach Joel, does it have pork or what meat inside? It's commonly used by the Chinese, the pork, right? But there are also yong tau foods that don't consist of pork. There are other types of meat that's put inside. So yong tau fu is basically meat that is put into tofu. Right? So you get to experience the sensation of both veggie, in a way, tofu is veggie, and the meat. And it tastes amazing. Right? So that's from me, that's from something about Selangor. I want to know what are some special things from each of your states. Share with me in the chat. Alright, you can also tell me, longest river that you have in your state. You can show me, tell me what is the name of a famous mountain that you know of in your state. You can tell me name of favorite beaches that you have seen or been before. I know some of you in, correct me if I'm wrong, Perhentian Islands, right? It's something famous in the Terengganu, right? Ben says the best nasi lemak is from KL-PJ, and he says chili pan mee is something. Alright, Ben must stream from PJ KL then. Right? Tell us the most delicious food that you have in your states. Charmaine obviously is from Sabah, right? So she says that Mount Kinabalu is something famous from Sabah. Alright, why is the Mount Kinabalu so famous there, Charmaine? If you can, let us know in the chat as well, so we can share with every one of us here, the 67 people who are still with us. Oh, okay, Chris is saying wonton mee is famous in PJ. Which shop do you know, if you know wonton? Kristen. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Kristen, thank you. Can you tell us what is the shop name for the wonton mee in PJ? Alright. Nasi Kerabu from Kelantan, says Chika Misaki. Wow, Nasi Kerabu. I've heard about it. I've loved it. But I haven't actually tasted it. And if there's a chance I can go back to Kelantan, I would really love a chance to taste the Nasi Kerabu. Pulau de Saru from Kelantan. What's so special about Pulau de Saru? Share with us, Luna Moon. Charmaine says Mount Kinabalu, right? In response to my earlier question, Mount Kinabalu is famous because it is the tallest mountain in Southeast Asia. Wow! How many of you knew that? How many of you knew that Mount Kinabalu, Gunung Kinabalu, is famous because it's the tallest mountain in Southeast Asia? I know the song Tinggi Tinggi Gunung Kinabalu, and that's about it. But I promise you, I will learn the song and I will sing to you guys if I have a chance to go to Sabah to do a convention. Alright, let's move along. Patin Tempoyak from Pahang sounds so delicious. Okay, Sebastian's telling me the Kongki wonton mee in PJ Old Town is uptown is very famous. Alright, Kota Baru in Kelantan, the nasi tumpang is exquisite, says Miss Sophia. Welcome. We have big wonton. Oh, different. Kongki wonton mee and big wonton mee. So currently PJ is well known for, PJ Selangor is well known for the wonton mee. Alright. Yes, Jisnu says the word friendship, and the most important thing on the friendship bridge is to make sure the bridge doesn't fall. Alright. Oh wow, I love this. Agathi says, to be honest, all the dishes from Malaysia is absolutely amazing. I can't control my hunger once seeing any Malaysian food. I hope managed to voice it out correctly, Agati. Alright. Oh, Nuraini just said she just ate the nasi kerabu. Some of them are coming back from Kelantan group. Welcome back. We are discussing what are the famous things in your respective states. So feel free to share with us anything, alright, you have learned you're very famous for in your states. And by the way, for those of you who are still here, please take note that the voting session is still ongoing, so you can keep voting if you haven't. Lunaman's asked, can I tell someone about Vietnam because I mixed? Sure. Lunaman, go ahead. We would love to know more about Vietnam. Lunaman says, Vietnam, we have pho. Yeah. I believe so, and I believe that pho tastes good. I've had a bowl of pho from one of the nearby pho shops, right? Because it's called Pho Street. The fruit tarap is unique in Sabah. Wow, I have not actually heard of the fruit. I'm sorry, but I would really love if Miss Deborah, you can continue to explain why is it unique to Sabah. Any textures that we should know of before we go to Sabah? KL, Kristen says, Jesslyn Cakes in Mount Kira, KL. We're not sponsoring, we're not promoting all this, but these are all sharings from the students and teachers who are here with us. Alright. Kluang. Alright, so Sebastian says the Tangkak beef noodles in Kluang is one of the best beef noodles in Kluang. Wow. I've been to Kluang. I've been to Johor. I had the fair share of the Tangkak beef noodles, and I couldn't agree more with Sebastian. Welcome back, Kelantan. We see some of you coming back here already. Welcome back. We are just sharing how much we love each of the states. So share with us some special things that you've mentioned in the group earlier on, right? Oh, Yiling is back from Kelantan. She went to Kelantan. She's back now. Yiling says she loved the beef noodles. I couldn't agree more, Yiling, right? Once the pandemic is done for, I can't wait to go to all of each the state's special food. Iraqi food is amazing. Wow. Surprised that you brought it up. I can't pronounce the name. So 𝗵𝗵. Why is Iraqi food so amazing? Share with us for those of us who have not had the food. Yiling is telling me that she has tasted nasi kerabu in Kelantan, and no. Good for you, Yiling. I have not tried it before. Okay. So Luna Moon actually mentions something special about Vietnam, right? Vietnam itself, where one of the cities is called Đà Lạt, right? It's the state of Vietnam. Okay, it's the state of Vietnam, and Đà Lạt means the city of flowers. Wow, how good is that? Charmaine says cake lapis from Sarawak is famous. I think I've heard about it before. I've been to Sarawak, but I think I've heard about it. I hope my friends from Sarawak doesn't bash me after this. But yes, I love Sarawak's the famous beef noodles there as well. I love the kolok mee in Sarawak as well. It's really wonderful. It's tasty. The famous food in Iraq is dalma. Wow. Why is it the famous food, and what's so tasty? What's so tasty about dalma? There's a lot of great and nice kueh mueh in Kelantan, says No Hasira. Thank you for sharing. Okay. For those of you who are coming back, feel free to stay on the YouTube channel. Feel free to just stay on this YouTube live session. We will be continuing on with the next segment right after this, which includes lucky draws, which includes announcements about your e-certificate, a national e-certificate, as well as the prize giving ceremony, right? Sorry, not prize giving. We're going to announce the results of the MAD projects just now, of the most outstanding MAD project. All right? So if you haven't voted just now, feel free to just vote. We have the link down in the description box, right? It should be down here, right? I hope I'm pointing in the right direction. If you're on the YouTube app on your phone, right? If you're on the YouTube app on your phone, tap on the title and the description will pop down. Okay? If you're on a web browser, click on the show more button and the description box will come down. The links are there for you to vote. Alright? Alright, I just received a live announcement down in the chat. Kelantan, Terengganu, Pahang, Malacca states and groups are all coming back. So I think we'll be starting very soon by 11:30. Alright? But in the meantime, let's look at what 𝗪𝗏𝗧 says. 𝗪𝗏𝗧 says there is one shop in Hanoi, in Vietnam, where it sells ice cream. It's popular there. It's mixed Russia and Vietnam. Wow. Thank you for sharing, 𝗪𝗏𝗧. Some of you are sharing your favorite food from PJ. Oh yes, I miss the Murni in SS2 Petaling Jaya as well. Kaiser says that only half the people, don't worry, they are slowly coming back. And I'm sure they don't want to miss us announcing the results of the MAD project, right? The most outstanding MAD project. So don't worry, Kaiser, but thank you for your concern. Love you. Thank you for sharing that, Miss Deborah. So she's sharing it on behalf of for everyone's to know. Tarap, right, from Sabah, right, a unique fruit. It's a strange fruit resembling a cross between a durian and a jackfruit. Wow, that is news to me. Thank you for sharing, Miss Deborah. All right, keep it coming, keep it coming. Tell you what, we are going to go on a short break. For those of you who are here with us, let me check if Mr. Zul is coming back soon. Let me just check, yeah? Mr. Zul, are you here? Alright, let me just try to put Mr. Zul. Mr. Zul? Oh! Mr. Zul, welcome back. I can't hear you though. I think you're still in Pahang. Nope.
Hello.
Yes.
Ben, okay.
Now I can hear you loud and clear.
I just came back from Pahang. It was fun.
It was fun, huh? Okay. Can you share with us what went on in the Pahang group? I can hear from you live. I can't hear from the rest. I wasn't there. I was here.
You guys missed the most interesting part of Johor Lit Convention. You should have been in the group. We were sharing a lot of stuff. We're showing video about Keluang, and then they were asking questions about Pahang. Students were participative. They were funny. The most important part, they were funny. So I love Pahang people. I love Pahang students.
Oh,
Go Pahang.
Wow. Go Pahang. Oh, that's wrong. But Zul, I just want to say that, some of us, we can't join because of some technical difficulties, technical issues. That's why roughly about 100 or 60 people of them were there with me. And I hope that I did not bore you guys out. I hope that I somehow brought something from each of the groups to you. And let me know in the chat if I did. If you think I can do better, just let me know as well.
Yeah, I think those who were here with you, I think they were in good hand, Joel. They were in good hand. I think you entertained them very, very well.
Thanks, man. All right. Speaking of Pahang, Zo, you mentioned that you were in Pahang. I somehow remember that Leaderonomics, we did a camp in Terengganu and Pahang as well. Not physically, but virtually, right? So the rest of you actually heard me talking for the past 1 hour or half an hour. So instead of me telling you more of what we did in the camp, let me just show you a brief video of what happened in the Ignite Terengganu and Pahang camp that we did in Leaderonomics. As we play the video, feel free to just take a break, go to the toilet, or just stay here and watch how it went down.
And not go to school.
You wish to wish, but if you wish the wish wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
What is one thing or some things you learned from this camp?
This camp is actually a good camp, and you can join if you want to improve your DI and meet a friend, and also how to make a resume. And
I see my very little detail in myself where I don't really see back then, but now I see, and I'm proud of it.
I learn about others' experience, and I make many new friends.
I learn more about saving money and how to communicate with other people. So I actually learned how to be punctual, and I actually know my passion now.
And the students told me that they loved every single activity that you guys did with them.
You offer activities which allows them to speak out, to interact with each other. I think that's what they like.
It's hard for them to get participated at first, but they make it throughout the camp. For these 2 days, I can see Aiman and Fatin enjoying themselves very much.
They are having fun, like so much fun. Since yesterday, right? They keep telling me like, teacher, best lah, teacher. It is like worth it lah, teacher. Macam best lah masuk. So I was really glad for this one.
1, 2, smile.
Wow. Zul, I can't hear your clap.
Wow. Clap. Clap. Good job, Pahang and Terengganu. That looks like was very, very fun. Was it? You were there, right?
Yeah, I was there. You didn't hear me playing the guitar? You didn't see me playing the guitar?
I saw you. I saw Ben. I saw you and I saw Ben. So great job, guys. Great job. I think the students, the teachers appreciate what you've done for them and also for Ignite. Great job.
All right, thanks. So we are at, I think most of the people are coming back soon. I see 150 students or teachers here live with us on YouTube already. So we can start, I think, with the next segment. It's not the MET project results, by the way. The MET project voting is still ongoing, and I'm seeing the votes coming in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the results so that, you guys who are voting can't see the results, just in case. So, yes, vote.
Keep voting, guys. Voting is still there. Okay? Keep voting. Keep supporting your school or your friends from different schools. Keep voting so that we can have the result at the end of this Johor Lit Convention. So we are going to do our second, I don't know what is that, not second, not first. What are we going to have, Joel? Can you tell us?
We are going to have one of the most exciting parts of the Johor Lit Convention, which is lucky draw. Right? So some of some of you have actually received our messages. We were saying that if you want to participate in this lucky draw, you need to register yourself earlier. So those of you who have registered at the last minute this morning, I think your name is there as well. Don't worry about it. So we are going to do the lucky draw. Okay, sorry. Mind blanked out a bit. We're gonna do a lucky draw where I'm gonna invite Ben to share the screen. We're gonna share the wheel. Now all these names on the wheel is not the wheels of the bus. I'm so sorry. It's the names on the wheel, as you can see on my left. Look at the wheel, man. Look at all. These are about all the people who registered for the Johor convention. That's right. That's right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna ask Ben to spin the wheel, but not now. We're gonna spin the wheel, and that one name who pops up is going to be the receiver, the exciting recipient of our lucky draw. So Ben, if you're ready, here we go. Suspense is killing me. ङ्ku, congratulations. ङ्ku Amira Shafika binti Ku Nga. If you are there, because the criteria is you have to be here telling me you are here, then only we can give you a prize. You have to be here. ङ्ku Amira Shafika, you have to be here and say that I am here, I won my prize, then only we'll put it into consideration. So I'm gonna ask our tech guy Ben to help write this name down, and we wait whether ङ्ku Amira Shafika is here. Alright, if not, we're gonna move this prize, we're gonna give it to another person. Right? So make sure you type your name, say I am ङ्ku Amira Shafika, I am here, I want my prize. Okay?
Yes, I can see a lot of congrats in the chat box, Joel. But we want ङ्ku Amira Shafika. Come on, claim the prize. If not, I'm gonna share this prize with Joel. So type your name in the chat box. Make sure you are here. One of the criteria, you need to be here when we announce the name or when we do the lucky draw. So please type your name. You are here, and then claim your prize. If not, Joel, we're going to split, right? We're going to split, right?
That's right.
If no one's here. Right.
Okay. So, actually, I have someone who is asking. Maddie is asking, will everyone get a certificate? So we're gonna announce that right after this. All right, we're gonna announce about the certificate as we announce some other things as well. All right. So can I have some slides, please? Oh, all right. Ben is telling me. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Ben is telling me that it's not up for announcements yet. But let me just address that question, all right? The e-certificate, yes, everyone who is present here, everyone who is here with us on the Johor convention, you will have a chance to get the e-certificate. Okay, you will have a national e-certificate as long as you follow the instructions, which is going to be given at the end of the YouTube video. Okay, so with that being said, let me just pass the time to Zul.
Thank you, Joel. Okay, so now after lucky draw, okay, for ङ्ku Shafika, please do. We don't want to keep this. We want to give it to you. Please type your name if you are here in the chat box so you can claim the prize. So we're going to move on from lucky draw number 1 to a session where everybody going to be touched. Their heart will be touched. So we're going to call upon Cikgu Sophia from SMK Dewan Beta Kelantan to share a short inspiration with us. If you all know, if you were there during 𝗙𝗏𝗂𝗃 convention, Cikgu Sophia won the Most Outstanding Teachers Award at the 𝗙𝗏𝗃 convention. So today we are honored. Actually, we can listen to what she has to say. Over to you, Cikgu Sophia.
Over to you.
It was in 2019, and it was like love at first sight, you know, but not with Dr. Wong, with Leaderonomics. he, because the first person that I met was Dr. Wong and also Gurpreet at that time. But during the TNT, the activities were very exciting. I've never come across such exciting activities. So right away I told myself, wow, this is interesting. We should have this in school. So that's how I fell in love with Leaderonomics. During that program, Dr. Wong carried out a few activities actually due to the time constraint. But I think that the activities is really interesting because it's teaching us values that is usually taught didactically. Like in school, you always advise your students, oh, you must be like this, you must be like that. But here, it is carried out in a manner that is really interesting. And the values that are highlighted by Leaderonomics are really good, not only for the young students, but also for the teachers. That's why I feel that, we must have this in our school. So, I went back, I saw my principal, and I told her that at that time it was a female principal in my school, and I told her that, we are very lucky. This is something that is very good that we should have in our school. I have taught for 31 years. I resigned quite early. I'm 2 years old. So never before any of my friends resigned at that age. Usually the earliest would be 55 or 56. But I have this principle. I feel that the older you get, the more money you earn, you should work harder. And if you can't, you better retire. So that's my belief. I love teaching boys actually. I remember in this school, I carry out programs. Usually in school, programs like motivational talks, like motivational camp, carried out organized by the school, conducted by the school counselors. But what I did was, I carry out my own class motivational camp. And at the camp, because it is in a small group, we got to do a lot of activities together. We played. The only teacher present was me and another friend, and we have 20 students with us. So because there are not many students there, so we got to really bond together. We got to do like the students didn't mind like jumping into the pool with me. They are all the mermen. I am the dugong. They don't mind. And then we sing together. We do all the crazy things that, because I am not the type who are shy with my students, and I don't mind. Like we play futsal together. I become the goalkeeper. They play. So it's so memorable. So I will never forget that moment where I spent, time with my students at a camp. Never judge your students. Never judge your students. Do not label your students according to the A's that they score. Because if you get to know them, then you know that they have strength somewhere else. If they are not good in history, they might be good in English, they might be good in arts, and there is no superior subject in school. Like there is no superior student in school. Every student is special. They should be given a chance to enhance their specialty. They should be given the opportunity to flourish, develop themselves, and become excellent in whatever field that they do. And as for teachers, you must remember that the teaching profession is very challenging now. Please do not complain and compare the teaching situation now with 20 years ago. It's different. You have to prepare yourself. And I think teachers need to be caring. Because I have experienced situations where students cannot eat, students don't have money. So teachers must get to know their students, because I have come across students who don't have money to eat in school. Come to me and asking me, teacher, do you have shillings? Why? I am very hungry, I have nothing to eat. During PKP, a lot of students call me and tell me that my parents are jobless. I have come across a lot of students like this. So I think we cannot take care of everybody, but by getting to know students, their background, you must know their social economic status, their financial problem. Then only you can help them. Then only you understand why they come to school looking so weak, looking so sleepy. Then only if you get to know them, then only you know, oh, he is like this because he has to work at night.
And I really admire your heart, Cikgu Sophie, and especially during the PKP time, the MCO time, how just before the Kelantan had a lockdown, you actually took the time to travel 8 hours all the way to KL to collect the phone from us, Leaderonomics, to pass it to your student, right? So we were having an initiative that launched by 𝗪𝗏𝗪, right? 𝗪𝗏𝗪 Foundation, that giving out free phones to students during this MCO. And little did we know that right after you reach back to Kelantan, and there we have the country went into MCO that time. So that phone really reached to your students at a very timely time that they can learn it during during the MCO. They actually have phones to study. So thank you, Cikgu Sophie, for traveling all the way down 8 hours and then all the way up again.
Thank you, Leaderonomics. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Ben. Okay, bye.
Wow. Thank you, Cikgu Sophia. Thank you so much for that inspiring sharing. I've listened to the interview and so many times, but then this time it still captures my heart. So thank you so much, Cikgu Sophia. Sincerest regards from all of us in Leaderonomics to you. Indeed, the future of our nation rests upon the shoulders of wonderful teachers like Cikgu Sophia, and as well as the many teachers who are with us in the chat down below as well. So just to share, Cikgu Sophia has won the most outstanding teachers award at the Hope National E-Convention. So today, we just want to say she was one of the many amazing teachers, and we are proud to announce to you, it's not just her, but some of the many amazing teachers from Kelantan, Terengganu, Pahang, Malacca, as well as Johor, who have participated with Leaderonomics in 2021. So we'd like to honor all of you with the certificate of participation. Right now, let's start with Kelantan. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pass the time to Coach Yiling, right, to announce these schools. Coach Yiling was the one who made the last statement at the video interview at the end. So, Coach Yiling, welcome.
Hello. Thanks, Joel, and thanks, Zul. Yes. Cikgu-cikgu di Kelantan, welcome. Kami ingin menghargai penyertaanmu di convention kami hari ini. Thank you so much for joining us and thank you so much for this partnership we can have with each other, teachers. And for cikgu pertama yang kami ingin menghargai adalah Cikgu Sophia dari SMK Dewan Bentah Kota Baru, Kelantan. Next teacher we would like to appreciate is Cikgu Nordiana from SMK Badak Bachok, Kelantan. Next teacher is Muhammad Khalis from SMK Jelawat Bachok, Kelantan as well. Congratulations, teacher. Thank you for the partnership. And the fourth teacher, we have Ms. Wan Nurul Ashikin from SMK Kota Baru from Kelantan, right? Thank you, teacher Wan Nurul Ashikin. And one more teacher, we have Cikgu Nur Haliza, right? From SMK Long Gafadu. Thank you, teacher, for all the hard work that you're doing, and thank you for the partnership we can have. And I must tell you that I love Kelantan. We love Kelantan. Over back to you, Joel and Zul.
All right, thank you so much, Yiling. Yes, we love Kelantan. We love Kelantan. I'm gonna show you this is how much I love. I got a heart coming up. We love Kelantan. So, what we're gonna do next, Zul? Who's next?
Okay, next from Kelantan, we're going to travel a little bit further, not too far. We're going to go to Terengganu and Pahang. But who's going to announce? We're going to call upon our friend Ben. Handsome Ben, come on, come on. Yes, there he is.
All right, I'm here, Zul. All right, thank you so much, Joe and Zul, on that. So yeah, I just want to again, to echo what Yiling said about Kelantan. I also want to say thank you so much to Terengganu and Pahang teachers. I think you teachers, coaches have really put in the work during this pandemic to not only educate in terms academically, but also to bring the best character from your students. And I think they have done so well. And truth to be told, SPM result is one of the best results during the pandemic. You know, so let me move on to appreciating a teacher from Terengganu first. So first up, we have Cikgu Nur Atika from SMK Tengku Ibrahim. All right. Next one, we will have Cikgu Nurul Nakia from SMK Baria. And the final teacher I would like to appreciate is Cikgu Sabrina Abdullah from SM Science. So thank you to all these three teachers from Kuala Terengganu. Okay, and next one, we'll move on to Pahang. I would like to appreciate Cikgu Baiti from SMK Pekan, and also from SMK Paya Besar, Cikgu Haja Maisara. So I just want to again extend my thank you and appreciation to all these five teachers. You have done a lot, you know, for your students. And yeah, again, terima kasih cikgu-cikgu, I myself, and also impact by the things that you have done in your state. So once again, thank you so much, cikgu-cikgu. So over back to Zul and Joel.
All right, thank you so much, Ben. So next up, we're going to travel downwards to the state of Malacca. We're going to appreciate the schools and teachers from the state of Malacca. First up, we have Cikgu Nadia Sahom, all the way from SMK Kampung Gelam. Next, we have Cikgu Syafika from SMK Dato Abdul Rahman Yaakob. We have Cikgu Nancy Shaw from SMK Gajah Berang, SMK Gajah Berang. And also we have Cikgu Khairia from St. Francis Institution. And last but not least, for the state of Malacca, we have with us Mr. Luke Rajadurai, the principal of Malacca Expatriate School. We have Miss Darshan from Malacca Expatriate School. And we also want to appreciate the coaches for Malacca Expatriate International School. We have Coach Daniel Teo, thank you so much, and also Coach Jaren Chua. Thank you for putting your time and heart for the students of Malacca Expatriate School. We're not done yet. We have one more state with us that we're going to appreciate today in this Johor Lead Convention. We can't miss out the state of Johor. So, we want to thank you, first and foremost. Zo, you want to go?
Can, I'll do that. Okay, the flag fell down. Okay. So thank you. First of all, thank you to Mr. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗁 from Destiny Academy. And next up, we want to thank Mr. Lee Eugene from Cornerstone International School. And the third teachers that we want to appreciate is teacher or Cikgu Muhammad Azim from SMK Taman Pelangi Indah. And then next up, we want to appreciate our coach Kelly Jones from SMK Canossian Convent.
Alright, thank you Zo. And for the last part, we want to appreciate the teachers and judges for today. We want to appreciate the teachers from Seri Jubli International School, which are Cikgu Syamini, Cikgu Menyan, Cikgu Jeremy, Mr. Shamri, Cikgu Shamri, and last but not least, we cannot forget Cikgu Zul. So Zul, this is for you. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you for all that you've done. Congratulations, and thank you for all that you have done for your students. Thank you for allowing them to participate in our Leaderonomics events, camps, and activities. And we hope that the activities that we do will help to inspire them just as much as how you yourselves have inspired them. Thank you so much.
Great. Thank you, Leaderonomics. I think teachers, we all can agree that teachers, we can only provide the path, the way for students to choose. So students, you need to choose your way, you need to choose the path. So we have the opportunities in front of you, grab the opportunity. So we are here to support you. Thank you, students, and thank you, Leaderonomics, and as well, thank you, coaches and teachers.
All right. So, earlier on, when I was announcing for the state of Malacca, I recently remembered another camp that we did actually just last week. One-day camp with the Malaccan students, right? So, can I show what we did there?
I would like to see. I love Malacca. I love the coconut shake and what is the kuih? Career antarabangsa. So perhaps you can show what was going on in the camp.
Sure, let me just show you a brief video of what went down in the Ignite Malacca camp just last week.
Your dahi dekat sikit, ambil temperature dulu. Okay.
I'm going to read you the story. All right, here it goes. Pandemic City is being attacked by a killer virus. Atan and Ali come together to try to help the city. But over to you.
But they have not eaten Ramly burger yet, so they have got no energy to do that yet.
All right, thank you, Coach Daniel. Now,
After bird was so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Wow, so that was actually a video done by one of the students in Sabah. All right, one of our interns in Sabah. So thank you so much, Rajveer, for producing that video, and thank you so much, Malaka, for having us.
Yes. Thank you, Malaka. Thank you for having us. Actually, I like the response given by Coach Daniel, if I'm not mistaken. And his response was, they haven't eaten Burger Ramly yet. That's why they can't do that. Oh, that was great. Perhaps Burger Ramly you can change to, they haven't minum coconut shake yet. That's why they can't do that. Yeah.
All right. Sure. So what we're gonna do now?
Okay, just now, did we manage to find our winner? Did we? I can't see. Did we manage to have a winner for lucky draw?
𝗪𝗂, is it? Was it 𝗪𝗂?
Yeah, 𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂.
So if you didn't know 𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂, if you are here right now, you actually won the lucky draw for the first part. Right now, we're entering the second part. If you are here right now, type your name in the chat and say that I'm here for my prize. Then only we'll give the prize to you. If not, we're gonna move it on to the second person, which we're gonna announce right now.
Yes, great. So that is my cue. So now for second lucky draw, guys. If you are here, stay tuned. We are going to spin our wheel once again. So stay tuned. Perhaps your name will pop out on the screen, on the main screen, and you can just type in the chat box, and let us know you are here. Remember, the one criteria that you need to meet is you need to be here during the lucky draw to claim the prize. Yes.
Zo, I think the chat, they are saying that whoa, there's multiple
There's more people. I'm here. Which one?
Yeah. Yeah, so we need to see the name 𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂. Only we can give you because we have your email, right? When you register with us, we have the email. So only if you are here, we will send you that prize. Okay?
Correct. So do not claim 𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂's prize. You don't type, I'm here. We're waiting for the winner. So for 𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂, if you're listening to us, if you're watching us right now, type your name. I am here. I am 𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗂. And then we will give you your prize.
That's right.
Are we ready for the second lucky draw, Joel?
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, bring the wheel up. Oh. Where's the wheel? Oh.
It's here.
There you go. Great. So, everybody, you guys can see this wheel. So, plenty of names, thousands of names, if not hundreds of names. Okay. So, we're going to spin it. Once you see if your name on the screen, quickly type in the chat box, and say that I'm here and your name so that we can give you the prize. So I won't waste anyone's time. So let us start. I'm going to spin the wheel. Can I? It's going up, right, Joel? Supposed to push it, right?
Okay. So why don't you try to push?
1, 2, yeah.
All right.
And the winner is
𝗪𝗵𝗁 𝗪𝗵𝗁 𝗪𝗂𝗪. Congratulations. So, Zo, what did you do?
𝗪𝗵𝗁 𝗪𝗵𝗁. What you need to do now is type your name in the chat box. I will give you this lucky draw prize. Please type your name in the chat box and we will deliver or we'll give you the prize soon. Okay.
All right.
Joel, we already have one winner. Are we supposed to continue with the wheels? Are we?
Actually, a lot of them are saying that 𝗪𝗂𝗪𝗁 has already commented. Is that right?
Oh.
All right. So
did I miss the comment? Oh, I am 𝗪𝗂𝗪. I am 𝗪𝗂𝗪. Yes.
I am 𝗪𝗂𝗪. Okay. So we're gonna check.
So
Don't
how
worry.
many 𝗪𝗂s do we have?
Don't worry. We'll verify your identity very soon. All right. So far we have two winners. Let me ask my organizer, Seri Jubli, and also Leaderonomics. Can we have one more winner for the lucky draw? Can we? Because, you know,
Can
it's
lah.
100 and 300 of them. Can, ah?
Please lah, can lah. They are waiting lah. Come on lah, can lah. Please, please. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I received notice. We can do one more. Just one more. Okay. So, can I have the wheel back up, please? Let's check it out.
Great.
One last chance for
One last
the
chance.
lucky draw. Zo, we're gonna spin it together if you can.
Can. Hup. Push up, right?
1,
Hup.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Zo, did you register?
Oh, I did.
Lian Yuk Mei, if you are here with us, please type in the chat that you are here and we want to give you this lucky draw prize. Thank you all. That's all for the lucky draw. You see, Zo has left. Zo left me here because he wants to go and grab the prizes for you. He wants to get ready already. Right? He's getting ready the prizes. So let me move on with some announcements. Right? As Lian Yuk Mei continues to type in the chat. Congratulations to the winners, but at the same time, we just want to say thank you all for registering for the lucky draw. It's okay. There is always a next time. Right? There has to be always a next time. So we're going to move on with announcements. Let's move on to the announcements. Oh, just for your information, the voting has closed and we are compiling the results as we speak. So results will be announced at the end of the convention. Stay tuned. In the meantime, here is the first announcement. The Leaderonomics Youth Club Online is happening almost every Sunday, 9 to 10 p.m. Alright, 9 to 10 p.m. So register in the link, alright, that is in the description box below. Alright. If you can't find it, we are going to send it into the chat right now. The link to register for our subscriptions to L Club Online, which happens almost every Sunday, 9 to 10 p.m. Okay. Next, tomorrow we don't have a session, right? So tomorrow we don't have a session because we just want to take a short break. But on the following Sunday, on the 8th of August 2021, Sunday 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. we have with us Yun Sing, right, who is a Communications and Relations Associate in Ridgefields Properties. She will be sharing with us a letter from the future, right? Your worth. What is your worth? So if you're interested to know about what she's going to talk about, feel free to just sign up with the link there. Alright, so next up, I'm going to have Zul to help me announce. Zul, I think he's back with... there you are, Zul.
Hello.
Is that the
I'm
prize?
Back. This is can be or I'm not sure. Okay, next up, the announcement. Let us go with the announcement. Next up, we will have, just now we have Future of Letters. Am I correct, Joel? Now we have Finding Your Voice in Writing. Those who are interested to become an author, okay, fantastic author, to produce books, this is your opportunity. Join this, register, the link is there. Okay, sign up for this session. It will be on 16 September 2021 at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Thursday. Why Thursday? Why Thursday? You have school Thursday? You tell me you have school on Thursday. Right. Joel,
What they do?
Why is this session is on Thursday?
Well, because if you haven't noticed, look at the date. It's September 16th of 2021, which is actually, you gotta tell me what's the date, right? You guys should know what's the special date for Malaysians, right? It is actually Malaysia Day. It's a public holiday.
Yes, correct. It's a public holiday. Of course, Malaysian Day is not in this year, 2021. Don't get us wrong. Okay, so I want you guys to use the chat box. Just type what year that we actually proclaim this country as Malaysia. So
Wow.
16 September, what year? So just do that in the chat box. So this is the third announcement. So let us move on.
finding your voice in writing, then the last announcement that we have for today is...
Oh, it's actually not the last, but we have a few more, you know, because how much we all love the convention. It's all right, so we have this convention called Johor League Convention, right? It's not enough, right? We're gonna have Sabah League Convention, Ignite to launch. All right, sorry, Ignite to launch. All right, Ignite to launch. So it's happening on November 21st, 2021, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's gonna be the same platform on YouTube Live right here with us, where you get to experience another different kind of convention. It's not going to be the same as Hope National E-Convention. It's not going to be the same as today, the Johor E-Convention. It's going to be Sabah, right? Sabah's League Convention, their own style. So stay tuned, Sabahans. We will announce further details to you. All right. So we have one more convention coming up. Is that right?
Sabah League Convention is done. Upcoming League Convention. We are not going to stop here. Leaderonomics Club never rests. So we're going to continue League Convention in the year 2022. We are going to travel from Sabah. We get to go to Johor. We're going to go to Sabah. And in year 2022, we are going to...
Kuala Terengganu!
Yes, Kuala Terengganu. We're going to have our Pantai Timur League Convention on 9th of July 2022 in Kuala Terengganu. So the bridge that you are looking on, or you are seeing on the screen right now, it's not London Bridge. Okay, it's not London Bridge is falling down. No. It is the famous bridge in Kuala Terengganu. I forgot the name actually. But if you know the name of the bridge, you can type in the chat box. Okay, the reason we have the bridge is because the theme for Pantai Timur League Convention will be bridging the schools. We're going to bring schools across the country to Pantai Timur, to Kuala Terengganu. Exactly. Yeah, save the date, lock the date. If your parents ask you for holidays that time, if the COVID situation is no longer there, so please tell your parents, we want to go to Pantai Timur League Convention. Great. Yes, Joel, over to you.
All right, we have two last announcements. Okay, two last announcements. If you don't know about Leaderonomics Club already, you want to know more, feel free to come and join us. If you want to volunteer with us, come and join us on August 14th, where we have a session called Introduction to Leaderonomics Club. All right, it's going to happen August 14th, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. where we'll learn more about what we do. It's not just conventions. We do a lot of things like we've shown, camps and all that. So if you want to know more, come and join us on August 14. We are going to send the link to register down in the chat. It's also available in the description box down below. Last announcement from me and Zul is that we've been talking about it. People have been asking, Zul. What do you think they're asking? Were you paying attention?
Yeah, I'm paying attention. Asking about what?
What we're gonna get from the convention, we're all here for the convention. No, it's not just we want to see the map project. There's something very important as well.
I want to know more. What is that important thing? Care to share, Joel?
It's this thing. Here we go.
Ooh.
That's right.
Next
it's the e-cert. All right, it's the e-cert. So, if you want to get your e-cert, all you need to do is to register in the link down below, as well as in the chat, right, for today's event. We're going to look at all the dates of today, and the people who have registered today, you will be getting an e-certificate for the Johor League Convention. It is a national event. It's national level. You can see right there, Zul, our names are there. We are going to get the cert.
2 names. So we're going to cut the cert into half. Okay? Center, in the middle. The end will be Joel will be yours and mine will be mine. Okay, I just like to remind the students who registered for Johor League Convention today, make sure you use your real name. Do not give me your nickname, Superman, BTS, whatsoever that we don't know, because the certificate is valuable document. So we want to have your real name on it. So register with your real name. So we will use that details to put on your certificate. Right, Joel?
That's right. And some people are asking, can this be used for our schools to gain the PA JSK mark? Now, that one is entirely up to your teachers to decide. right? But the cert will be given to you, and we have a backing letter that says that it is a national level event. Okay, so just to clarify, Joel and Zoe's name is on the cert. It's not because we're married, yeah.
That
No.
is not very.
Some of you are asking, right?
No.
Yeah, it's just an example of the e-cert that you'll be receiving. Some of you are asking, so the Hope and Friendemic Conventions e-cert is combined? In a way, yes and no. Friendemic, remember, Friendemic, it's part 2. So it considers part of the Hope Convention.
Yes,
Right,
that's
so you'll
why
be
remember
receiving-
what we told you earlier, that the Hope E-Convention 1 done, this is Hope E-Convention Part 2, but we call it different names, okay? So it will be
Correct.
considered as one event.
Last but not least, before we start announcing the most important part of the convention, follow us on our social media, alright? On Instagram, our website is there, our YouTube channel, which you're watching right now, our TikTok and our Facebook. Most importantly, if you're on IG story, right? Tag us and hashtag us, tag us at Leaderonomics Youth, and we can see it and we can repost it, and we really want to see all your stories and posts. I want to give a shout out to Seri Jubli International School. If you haven't done anything yet, hashtag them Seri Jubli if you can as well. Alright, hashtag Seri Jubli so the Seri Jubli School can see your posts too. Alright,
Yes.
I'm done with all the announcements.
Great, so I'll take over. Yep. Okay, I think all of you are waiting. 100 over of you still on YouTube Live, anxiously waiting for the result of GoMed project presentation just now. I think we already have the result. Let me check with Ben. Or Joel, should I check with you?
No, let's check with Ben. Let's pull Ben up.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
Ben.
I'm here. Yes. What
We're
do you
looking for
need?
Ben, not results.
I
need a result, Ben.
I am the results.
Wow.
Bam! All right. What do you need? What results do you need? You need the lucky draw results?
I need the Mad Project results, Ben.
Oh, okay. Wait. It's already at my phone. Let me just send it, alright? Joel, you don't use phone, right? Never mind. My postman
Excuse
on the way
me?
already. He insert the paper in your pocket already. Yeah, so it's in your pocket. Wow, Zoo, you use smartwatch, Hey, thank you.
Yep.
I send you Gmail, okay? Alright, I already sent it to you. Zoo is on your watch, okay? And for Joel, it's in your pocket. It's a piece of paper. Oh, it's a A5 paper. Alright. So, okay, enjoy the results. I'll be seeing you later. Alright, all the best, team.
Bye, Ben.
Alright, thank you, Ben.
So,
well, no matter what devices or paper we receive, we still receive the results.
We have
and
the
I want to
results.
address, that's right, I want to say, those of you who are in the Mad Project breakout room, the VIP room, please turn on your cameras right now, and you can turn on your mics even. I know you're watching with us, so turn on the cameras because we want to see your reactions, because these are priceless. Alright, so, Zul, are you ready?
Yes. Yep, I'm ready. Was I stuck just now?
Nope.
No, okay, great. Let's go. The first thing first we're gonna announce. Are you guys ready? Whew, I'm literally sweating right now. So the first.
Type down in the chat,
sorry,
who
not
do you
the first.
think, right?
Yeah, type down in the chat which school that you think will secure the third place for Go Mad Project presentation. Okay, so let us do this. Without further ado, the winner for the third place. We have two schools. The winner
That's right.
for the third place are Joel, you announce.
Caris International School and SMK Canossian Convent. Well done to the both of you. Alright, third place goes to the both of you. Well done. Alright.
Okay, yes, Joel, over to you for the second place.
Okay, we are announcing between two schools, Sekolah Seri KDU and SMKP Seri Aman. The second place goes to...
Hold your breath, hold your breath.
Sekolah Seri KDU! Woo! With Project Flash. Well done, Sekolah Seri KDU. And the first place goes to...
The first place.
Indeed,
Most
SMK.
outstanding presentation, SMK
Seri Aman. With one hit wonders. Welcome. I am looking at the votes right now. 452 votes for Sekolah Seri
That's a
KDU.
lot.
That's a lot. Well done to the school.
Congratulations
Well done.
to all 4 finalists. I think, right, Joel? Doesn't matter first place, second place, third place. Those are bonus, I shall say. But one thing that you need to remember, the 4 finalists in other schools who have participated in the Go Mac, you actually the actual prize, the real prize is actually you have made a difference. That is the real prize. Correct, Joel?
That's right. So congratulations to all the schools, congratulations to all the winners, and congratulations to all representatives because you have outstanded yourself as well as many others. You are truly an inspiration because you have taken the first step on this podium, the YouTube live. You all did amazingly. We had to choose one outstanding among the 4. But all of you are winners in everyone's hearts. They were all saying we wish we could have voted every team, right? So congrats.
Congrats to all the 4 finalists. Okay, congrats. I repeat again, you have made the difference in, I think, thousands of lives. Great job, guys. Great job.
That's right. And that's it. That's the end for the Johor League convention. But before we go, I just want to say I'm grateful to be alive, and what I'm going to do now is we are going to dance. Zoe's going to dance for you.
Yep, I have stretched myself. Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, we're gonna do a short performance because every time we have a convention, we do a performance, a special performance for the audience. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna show you the team. The team's gonna do a dance for you. At the same time, Zul and I will be dancing together. I hope you can dance with us as well. Video it, show us on the social media. You ready, Zul?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm good to go.
Okay, let's go.
Wake up.
Stretch, wake up. That's me, by the way.
I get wings to fly.
Right, flap your wings. Flap your hands.
I'm alive.
Forwards. Right, do the X multiple. Right, it's time sign, right?
Those who are watching, come on, join us.
I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive.
Make sure you post this on your social media because you want to see everything.
I can touch the sky. I know
The minus sign.
that I'm alive.
Equal, do the equal sign. Flap your wings.
When you bless the day, I just drift away. All my worries die. I'm glad that I'm alive.
Keep on flapping.
You've set my heart on fire, filled me with love, made me a woman on clouds above.
Can I lock down together, Zoo?
Couldn't get much higher. My spirit takes flight, 'cause I am alive. Oh, when you call on me, when I hear you breathe, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. I am alive. When you reach for me, when you reach for me, praises spirits rise. God knows that I'll be the one standing by through good and through trying times. And it's only begun. I can't wait for the rest of my life. When you call on me, when you call on me, when you reach for me, when you reach for me, I get wings to fly. I feel that when you bless the day, when you bless the day, I just drift away. All my worries gone. I know that I'm alive. Yeah. I get wings to fly. God knows that I'm alive.
Alright, guys, that's it. That's Alive to Soar. Wow. Phew.
Woo! Thank you, guys. Thank you for those who have been with us since morning, since we start Johor Lit Convention until now. It's already 12:26. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We love y'all. We love y'all. That is what you need to know.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we are still at 160 p.m. 160 people. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, I'm just very
Yes,
tired.
we know.
That's a very good workout, you know. Alright.
Yeah.
So that's all. See you guys. If you guys are on social media, please tag us at Leaderonomics Youth, #FRIENDEMIC 2021, #Seri Jubli. Shout out to Seri Jubli International School. Thank you so much for hosting and organizing this event.
Great.
Thank you to
Shout out
each and
to
every
all.
single one of you.
Yes, congrats to all the winners, and shout out to all of you who have tuned in from beginning to the end. Now, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We still have 156 viewers, Joel. They won't leave us. They don't want to leave us. Actually, I don't know why they don't want to leave us.
They miss you, Lazo. No, the same buyer already, you see? See you at Sabah Lit Convention. That's right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay home, stay safe. You too, you too. Have a good weekend, Pavitra. Have a good weekend. Great. While you guys are leaving the platform, we're gonna read your chat. Say goodbye to us. We need some love. Say goodbye. Bye bye. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Oh, are we going to dance again?
No.
When you call on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. When you look at me, I can touch the sky. I know that I'm alive. When you bless the day, I just drift away. All my worries die. I'm glad that I'm alive. takes flight, 'cause I am alive. When you call on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. I am alive. When you reach for me, when you reach for me, grace and spirits rise. God knows that I'll be the one standing by through good and through trying times. And it's only begun. I can't wait for the rest of my life. When you call on me, when you call on me, when you reach for me, when you reach for me, I get wings to fly. I feel that when you bless the day, when you bless the day, I just drift away. All my worries gone. I know that I'm alive. Yeah. I get wings to fly. God knows that I'm alive.
Still here. We ended already. Hello. So you still
Bye,
here?
guys. 48
Bye.
of you 47. Yeah. Bye. We see you again. Bye.
All right. Yes, that's all. That's the official end of the Johor Lee Convention. We are done. We're not gonna dance anymore, right?
Yeah. No dance. No dance. My back hurts.
Yeah, maybe you guys can dance and take the video of yourself doing that dance and just tag on our social media, and we love to see that.
Yes.
But yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Goodbye. Farewell.
Bye. Bye for now.
Zul.
Bye.
I will
Bye.
see you soon, yeah?
Yeah, where am I supposed to look at? I
Here.
am bad. Okay, I am bad with my coordination. Bye. Give me 5, Joel.
All right.
Yeah.
Last one. 1, 2.
Last 1, 2, 3. Oh. Great.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Joel. Bye, guys.